I told you how much time you had me for.
You should be giving us more time.
Well, it's not like you told me you were gonna be doing this before I set up an interview.
I'm pretty sure I did. You just weren't paying attention to
You
me.
didn't. You told me today. You were
No, I
doing
told you
this.
like 5 days ago. Why weren't you paying
You
attention
did
to me?
not. You lying sack of shit.
Why were you not paying attention, Doodle?
Rat, I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
This was
Why
penciled
are all
in
the
weeks
sexy
ago.
shit mine?
If anyone was ever wondering what dating rat is like, it's this.
I had a feeling. There's no. You're not allowed to win.
No, never. Only a rat wins. Only I win.
That's wholesome.
Just me.
That's great. Okay, so how's it going?
There's a game. We're gonna play game. Are you excited, Lazo? This is everything that you wanted.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we will be doing a long game, 2.5 hours, and then when Doodle dies, Doodle dies. Oh well, I guess.
Damn crazy.
Big oof.
Yay.
Big oof. That's why we have Bear here as
What
our
is Bear
narrator
from?
and our backup for Doodle when he dies after we kill him.
Yay.
Okay, well, last time we did lo-fi. The first time we did fantasy. So either surf rock, kawaii, or retro.
What is the kawaii?
Let me get some water real quick.
What does the kawaii remix sound
Moisturize
like?
your throat. Hydrate. What?
Also, are we streaming this? I'm not really too.
Rat's
Yeah.
already live.
Yes, we
Oh,
are
okay.
live.
Yeah, Rat's already
Awesome.
live.
I asked if you guys were ready, and when you said yes, I said, okay, here we go.
You did. You
Yeah.
did in fact ask, and we did in fact answer.
Ooh.
Rat, what is the kawaii sounds like? What are the kawaii future bass sound like?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta pull
Kawaii desu.
my like this.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's do that.
That's pretty wholesome. No, what's the surf
Kawaii.
rock, bruh? Sounds like ass.
I think this was from like
Kawaii.
the original game, is where they had surf rock as like the main theme.
Kawaii. Kawaii. Kawaii.
Okay, fine. Stop rushing me.
Bark, 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 bark,
bark,
bark,
bark, bark, bark, bark, bark, bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bear,
Yes.
your turn.
Oh, I like just got back. Hold on.
Hi, Kronos.
I forgot to close
Kronos,
and lock
it's
my door
4
before
in the...
anything.
Okay, well, 4 in the evening for me, 3 in the evening for Rat, 6 in the evening for Goose. Or, sorry, 5 in the evening for Goose.
It's currently 2 in the
And it's
evening
like-
for me, Doodle. Excuse you.
Sorry, I'm trying to fucking on the fly do time shit.
Man, the fact that you don't have everyone time zones saved in your mind.
Yeah,
I
well,
know.
Kronos-
Cringe.
Kronos, I know it's 5 for you. You're
Are
in the
we
same
ready?
time zone as Goosty.
Bark, bark.
We're ready.
Unless
Spooky
you-
Con.
unless you're saying 5 a.m., in which case I need to change that.
Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere
Oh,
else,
Kronos.
we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we could
both.
finally feel like, no matter who we were, we
Hello?
belonged.
Oh, Lazo, since it's your first time playing a MonsterCon, you get to choose. Who would you like to
Yeah.
be?
Oh, they all look super cool. Can I see the rogue again? I got a school with him.
The what one?
Blue hair.
This one?
Blue hair.
Blue hair?
Rat.
No, you
The
were
one
you were
with
over
blue
the blue hair.
Blue hair?
I guess that's kind of purple.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The fuck? That's not purple!
That looks
You're
like
the
a
only one
purple!
that has like the hair that's closest to blue.
Lilac, I guess.
Oh, it's some fucked up indigo, I guess.
Periwinkle.
Yeah, that's like a light.
No, that's
indigo
not
or
periwinkle.
Yeah.
That's
It is
not
periwinkle.
periwinkle. That's not periwinkle.
Once in
Yeah,
a while,
is that
like
not
that.
periwinkle?
No.
It's not.
Oh my God.
Periwinkle is like way lighter.
No, I have a hex code right here. I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh,
I don't know how to read those. I don't care.
There.
Yeah.
Hex
No, it's a
code means
picture of a
nothing
hex
to me.
code.
Periwinkle blue! It says blue!
It's not.
Actually, it's blue.
That is not.
oh yeah,
That
that's
looks
periwinkle,
pretty
bro.
like it, yeah!
No, that's
That
not the
wasn't
same.
much.
It's lighter. That
It
one's
is the
lighter.
same!
That one's lighter. I'm looking at
That one
it
is
side by
lighter.
side. It's lighter. Periwinkle blue is lighter than what her hair actually is.
Okay, so it's like
Looks
maybe 2 shades
exactly
darker
like
than
the picture.
periwinkle. like,
Oh my God.
Point
bruh.
being, that's the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Their name is Periwinkle!
It's not.
bro.
It's
That's so-
fucking not though.
That is red! You're wrong!
That's not periwinkle.
Aravi.
Let's get one thing clear. It definitely ain't purple.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, it's not.
Further away from their mic when screaming,
Oh,
so you all
my
need
bro.
to. My bad, I guess.
Aravi,
Loud.
please. Thank you.
Crying. Hold on.
Crying, weeping, sobbing.
Kronos doesn't want to listen to me yell, I guess. Sedge.
No, it adds to the comedic effect. When you get further away as you get louder.
Does it?
Yes! Have you never witnessed how I fucking do this shit?
No.
Damn.
By the
Lazo,
Google
what
screen
pronouns?
sounds so funny.
Lazo, what pronouns you want?
I don't know. I don't care. Just click OK.
Okay.
How many dungeons does this con have?
That's awesome.
Goosty, your neck.
Oh, Enid from OKKO, Let's Be Heroes.
Put me in an
Gonna
inhumane
put you
trap.
on an inhumane
Do
trap.
it. Do it.
What?
You want to fuck that cat? That's fair, Kronos.
Furry.
Hell yeah, Kronos.
Furry.
Rat, are you telling me you wouldn't want to fuck that cat?
No, because I'm not a furry.
Can you hover over the Frankenstein one again?
Frankenstein.
Every time I look at her, she seems very much like me, but I don't want to go with her again.
She's
I
just
went
like
with the
me
same
for
guy
real, for
twice in a row, and I'm
real.
probably gonna go with him this time around. You should just do it, Goosty.
You should just do it, Goosey. Go on.
Wait, I just realized my
Alright.
character's an elf. I
Do
don't like
it.
this no more.
Oh,
Can't
too
you
late.
stand
You can't.
Cringe!
Oh,
You're
locked in, dog.
cringe!
I don't like elves, bruh.
Fine, it'll be Frankenstein.
You don't have to be elves.
That's my character, is an elf, bruh.
You can change it!
Okay.
No, I didn't want to be called Blue.
Hey, you haven't done anything yet!
Well, you clicked onto there. I thought you were naming me Blue.
No!
Goose.
I'm trying to go back so I can change fucking Lazo since he doesn't want to be a rabbit.
Lazo gets to change his shit, but when you name me that shit, I'm not allowed to change that.
What's wrong, Duty?
I really hate this double standard.
What's wrong,
Let's go back
Duty?
to the unit.
Fine, then I will be called Goo Goo.
That's wholesome.
It's not the
Duty
same.
and Goo Goo.
It's not the same.
There's an online play what makes this game
Read
online.
again.
If people
The
have
only
the
online-
game, you can
yeah.
play online with them.
Oh my god.
So you're essentially
That
at
would've
the
been
mercy of the
game,
other
though.
people.
That's so funny.
Who would you want to
Alright,
be
yeah,
now?
make me zombie guy, I guess.
Green.
It's wholesome,
That is
sure.
very you.
Why is that? Brian!
Ryan!
Sure,
Ryan.
let's go.
Lucy, are you changing or are you staying Frankie?
I shall be Frankie. Right, Goo Goo. Goo Goo Gaga.
You want your same dude doodle?
Am I allowed to be called Doodle?
I don't know, are you?
No, I don't know, Rat. Are you gonna put that in as the name?
I don't know.
I
Will
have
I?
a different name for you.
What's
Rat,
the
if you would be
name?
so kind as to
Diarrhea.
put my actual name in there, please.
Your actual
Dude.
name? Okay, I'll put your
Diarrhea.
legal name in.
I have a strong feeling you don't remember it.
Oh, you little.
I do.
I know
It's
you do,
diarrhea.
Lazo.
Diarrhea doo-doo.
Diarrhea.
If you could be so
duty.
kind as to put Doodle on there for once in your life.
Ew. Oh.
Wait, why does he get an actual name, but I have to be?
You!
Fuck
Oh,
you!
Goo,
Goosey!
you even said
Goosey,
it!
fuck
I
off!
said go do goo goo if you were doo-doo.
You did
I
not!
didn't agree to that! I didn't agree to that!
Goosey, I can't just keep
You
fucking starting this
Chose
menu!
Speak for yourself!
Just
I'm
go
gonna
with Google,
cuck
it's
you
fine.
so hard.
Fucking!
Okay, I'm on a time crunch here. Just hit okay.
I love the con.
Oh my god,
Thank you.
so awesome.
I'll be
I'll be her.
The fucking irony.
her.
Now you have to accept that you are in fact blue.
I'm not blue though.
Periwinkle blue. That's what
Not
it is,
periwinkle
dog.
blue.
It
You don't want
is.
to find that. I'm gonna look it
Nuh-uh.
up.
You did. You already
Yes,
did.
Let
Let
me
me
win
win
Periwinkle
everything.
There are two kinds of periwinkle. Periwinkle blue, periwinkle purple.
Purple.
Alright, I'm not gonna trust Google's AI thing. Canva says it is blue within the shades of purple.
Yeah, purple.
On Wik,
Blue
you
within
missed
the shades of
first
purple.
part. It is blue
within the
in
shades
the
of purple.
shades of purple. That's like
Within,
saying rose gold is
within.
pink, but rose gold is in the orange region.
I think you're crazy.
What about
Rat,
about
just
if
accept the
I am
fact that you're
blue?
both right and wrong.
Google it? Google says it is blue.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who would lie on the internet?
Exactly. Who would lie on the
Definitely
internet?
not Google AI.
You, Rat, all the time, in fact.
Me? As if I lie. I tell nothing but facts. Just like how you're into Vor. Goosey's into
You're
Piss.
currently lying!
Lazo's super into Old Man Yowie and stuff, and Yuri.
That's true.
I speak nothing but
can't-
facts.
You cannot say I tell only truths and then tell one truth and one lie.
I told nothing but truth, Doodle.
You told a lie in there.
What do you mean? Lazo does love Old Man Yowie and Yuri.
You are slandering me.
What slander is going on here?
Can we proceed?
But as dreamy as
Game.
SpookyCon was, oh, okay.
Oops.
At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuckers!
Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, an top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Right? Isn't that weird?
And April 1st, a clown idol who
You're
was
not supposed to follow
contractually
Wikipedia in
obligated
terms
to
of that
bottle
kind
up
of
all of her
information.
non-camera
But
ready
then,
emotions
Now
inside
we all use
cute
Wikipedia like
mascots.
it's like fucking gold mine.
Wholesome.
I'm gonna cock block you, Rat.
Cock block me from
Here's the
what?
thing. Rat's gonna try and cockblock me. That's the thing that's going on here.
Oh my god.
It had to be one
Brad.
of them, but who?
I'm gonna get the Clussy.
We had 4 days
Yeah,
to
that's
gather
all
some
yours,
courage
man.
and shoot our shot.
Lucy.
Rat already got the Clissy. Now she's going after Omen.
Yeah, I'm going
My
after that Iron
God.
Maiden.
Which is
Coochie
not
trap.
fair. Because that's what I've been going for.
You know what? Fine, then I'm also going after Omen.
Alright.
What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha!
That's
Mom.
evil.
We'd had our fair share of love and rejection.
Yeah, it's
This
Brandon
surely wasn't our
Rogers.
first rodeo.
Oh yeah, Rat.
And as
out of
we had grown to
curiosity,
know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
Wow.
did you get the video I sent you last night?
In friendship.
Friend. Ship.
You post that to fucking Twitter.
I did too, but I sent it to Rat first.
It's us.
No, it's always fighting. Heck you, Mark.
We're only allowed to fight.
All right, Lazo.
You get to choose your favorite
Okay.
out of all of these.
Retro games, idol choreography, and correcting other people is. I'm not doing that one. Glow sticks as a form of support. That's sure. That's great.
Which one?
Glow sticks as a form of support. I don't like any of these other options. TBH.
Whack. You don't like
Oh,
heavy metal idols? That's crazy. Nut.
I mean, it's not my thing, but it's like I don't hate it. You know.
Alright, Dakimakuras. Anime fashion. And fighting in the shipping wars.
Wahoo!
All right. Retro games. Let's go with heavy metal idols and correcting other people. Why not?
Evil lair interior design, please. Thick and heavy idols.
Awesome.
Oh, I love these
Yo.
girls. Oh my god! I love them! Look at them!
I like I like the yandere. I like the cool girl kind of thing. So like the middle and the left. It's awesome.
These two?
Yeah, dude, those ones. Those two. Those ones are awesome. I need like a third.
Three.
Yeah, the whole top row. I like that. I like all those.
Green, green, green!
You see, you can pick green on your own turn.
No, Rat. He said the
I-
third one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought Goosey was
Goosey
trying to
was
sway
just-
you.
No, Goose is trying to call out the one that.
Green!
Yeah, see, I couldn't hear Lazo say green when Goosey's fucking screaming at herself.
Green!
Shut up!
That's all I need.
Shut up, pick
You
others.
need to choose two.
That's all I need. All I need is
Pick
green. Green
two
is in all
more.
three of the spot. Fine, orange and pink.
Red,
Wow,
orange,
wow,
green.
wow.
Man, I can't believe you put my goat like solo tier.
Oh, I'm sorry that I know what I'm fucking choosing.
Oh, I like her.
Man, SMH. My goat fell off.
Wow, 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 wow. Red's the best.
We
one,
never
I'd
knew
say.
all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the
Meow,
support
meow.
of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
Meow, meow,
Draw your
meow.
weapon.
Making
Get
our
it?
own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to
Wow,
find
if I were a
inspiration to go
gigantic
for
weeb,
it.
I'd probably be impressed by you.
We've unlocked Magical Girl!
Hell yeah.
Moon. Sailor Moon.
Wait, what's the cigarette?
I don't know.
Like a noir or something?
That's what I would assume.
Oh yeah, how was
I
the
don't know.
comic last time, by the way? I had to miss that.
It was okay.
What do you mean? Okay, I had my girl Jacqueline.
Not
Yeah,
that one, it
Jacqueline,
was a
nice.
different one.
A different one.
The comic from the last time they played this Goose, not when we played it for the first
Yeah.
Ah, okay, good.
time. Yeah, let's go Magical Girl.
Weird.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we were we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Is there a food
Nah,
stand nearby?
Liam doing the
wow.
fucking Carmen Dawson dance.
Caramel dancing. Ooh, ooh,
All right,
ooh,
Leto.
ah.
Each one of these spots will increase your stats and shit. Where do you want to go?
I have no idea. I've been like trying to fix my computer.
What's going on with your computer?
I don't know anything, dude.
Like I said,
Let's just make
something
Uh,
random's
let's
gonna
just
happen
make him-
everywhere.
Let's just make him go to the hotel.
Why do
Well,
you
you
want
could
him
go
to
to
go
the
to the hotel?
vendors and find yourself some Hackos Bales merch there.
Main stage.
Main stage.
Oh my god,
Show
me.
now.
Oh, this one.
We
Oh,
decided to
soft or
do a
hard?
panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems and magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world building mechanics. You gain +2 smarts from all that knowledge and from learning so many new dick jokes.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Congratulations. Get ready to get hyped because you, Liam, and Doug are going to see April perform a live concert on the
Oh, I
main
know
stage.
this one. I know
Yerp.
this
Hi,
event.
my darling fools.
Rat.
Okay. Hi, my
What? Did
sweet
you not want to
April
voice her
Fools.
again?
No, I can voice her. I thought Goosey was gonna jump in because she voiced her
Oh,
last.
I could do it if you want.
Oh, right. I forgot.
No,
You
you're all
just voiced her
good.
the first go around.
How is everyone today?
April! April!
Hold on.
How you saying April?
April. April.
Ugh. Woo! April! No, fuck, that's not his voice. Oh, God. April! You're the best! Someone else voiced him this time.
Lazo,
voiced
do you want to
both-
voice him?
I voiced
Yeah,
both the
sure,
characters
why not?
last time.
Doug, don't be so vague with your support. She's the best at what? Also, I doubt she's the best. Such a superlative statement feels a bit insincere. Good support should be realistic and constructive. Look. Hey, bro! You're quite decent at this! This is the best concert I've attended. Neither is it the worst!
Damn.
So true.
You're only a little shitty.
Those are thumbs up.
Oh, wait, this is
Cool.
different than the last time.
Free with
You're
one
only a little
described as murder eyes.
I think I get it now. Let me try.
Here, I brought a mic.
Oh,
This way-
no. Thanks.
Oh!
April, even though my feet hurt a bit and the acoustics in here aren't great, I'm having a super fun time.
Good one, Doug. You can see the words of support have worked out by how intensely April's looking at us three.
You're so supportive.
Here, Brian, your turn.
No way are you using this mic. At this rate, April will get down from the stage just to murder you all. You'd better come up with an alternative way to show her your support.
Become better supporters by filling the 3 most effective supporter roles: healer, enchanter, and the comedic relief. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You, Doug, and Liam should hold a concert in front of April's nose.
Oh no!
Hold on, I'm gonna join on my PC now. Hopefully it behaves.
Do you think you're gonna try
Oh.
and match like the same choreography and stuff too?
No, that's what's coming out.
Just copy
Better,
paste everything.
better supporters.
First option.
You tell your friends your idea. Liam still thinks it's better to yell in his mic, but you get them both on board. By the end of April's first song, you 3 are ready.
Thanks for coming, my darling fools. We've got a great show planned for you tonight.
April, you used a lot of stamina in that performance. Allow me to heal it.
April, I'm an enchanter. I have this spell to protect you against arrows. You know, in case someone tries to shoot an arrow at you.
That is a choice.
Oh.
That's neat. But please stop doing weird magic at me. It's distracting.
Are we making you nervous, April?
Nervousness is not something you can heal.
It's not working! Liam, lighten the mood with one of your hilarious one-liners!
Oh no, they gave this to Liam?
Why did they give Liam the role of comedic relief?
Oh, no.
I'm not saying it. I don't even understand how that line is funny or helpful in any way.
Do it, Liam! April's counting on us!
Like jazz.
I am Liam de Linecourt, and I smell it.
How is that a one-liner?
It's his hilarious one-liner.
This whole
Why?
He is Liam de Linecourt. He smells like a butt.
What?
That was
Did Rat say anything?
I did.
Did Rat say anything?
I did.
happening.
You cut out. Your fucking mic peeked out. It worked!
That was happening.
Is that what you said?
No, that's what the voice actor said. It was really funny.
Is Rebecca a short stack? Yes or no? Rebecca?
Who's
Who the fuck is Rebecca? Oh, are we talking about Rebecca from Cyberpunk? It's the only short Rebecca character I can think of.
No.
Edge Runners. Maybe she's got the height for it.
What's Edge Runners?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the anime, Netflix they made for Cyberpunk,
Oh, okay.
and she's
Yeah,
got
I'd
the
argue,
height for it.
I'd argue.
I'd argue it, yeah. I'd say she is.
Oh my god.
Next line.
You silly geese. Come on, quiet down so I can focus on the concert.
The concert goes off without a hitch. You probably thanks to your support. You gain +2 smarts from knowing so much about support roles and lose -2 creativity.
A new day, a new adventure.
Mm. What does Expo give again?
Expo is bold.
I do need bold. Get me in there. Get me in that bitch.
Get in that
Come
bitch.
in. Ooh. Ooh, I like my
Walking around with
cosplay.
Your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell.
Feels so pretty.
You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap! A random streamer just recorded you doing that. Awkward finger wiggle. Oh. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed, shit posted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance.
Damn.
The height of
Alas,
popularity.
fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when a CEO does the Magica head scratch in an ad. You still gain boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed.
Oh.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You're walking around the lobby, taking in the sights, when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you.
Oh. Excuse me, youngsters. I'm looking for the conference titled "Is a Sofa a Type of Chair?" Could you point me towards it?
I don't know if I'm in middle age.
Oh, did Mayas get
Yeah, Mace
Their
did
ending
get
lesson?
Zoe.
I think when you get their endings, they start spawning with alternate outfits.
No, they spawned with
Because-
alternative outfits to begin with, I think.
I've only seen Liam, April, and Zoe spawn with alternate, or not Zoe, whatever. Is that her name, Zoe?
Yeah, Zoe.
I've only seen them spawn with alternate outfits so far, and they are the only 3 that endings have become. Who wants to do Nico?
Isn't
Huh?
Nico?
Yeah, you want to do Nico?
I knew a Nico.
No, do you want to do Nico?
No,
I
not
don't
really.
care that you. I don't care that you do one.
I don't really want to do him. It looks really like spiky, you know.
It's Brandon Rogers.
It's Brandon Rogers.
Who?
How do you
I don't know
not
who
know
that
who
is.
Brandon Rogers is?
I don't know. My apologies.
Alright, Rat, kill Lazo.
Okay. Exploding you with my mind as we speak.
Bailiff, whack his
Whack his
pee-pee.
pee-pee.
Of course, it's right behind that door.
Oh, good thing I found you. I was starting to think I'd made a mistake and this wasn't the annual chair con.
Uh-oh. Goosty.
Goosty.
No. This is definitely ChairCon.
That's such a relief. My boss could have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year.
The chair business can be tough.
You bet. As if it weren't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. Trying to get through this rough patch by being a better chair professional. Anyway, here I am blabbering when the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck with the divorce thing.
Guys, what the heck did you just do?
I know. I think my improv started well, but I sort of lost
Oh my
the plot.
god. He was
Oh god.
That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy.
Yeah, but it was just a little white lie, you know? To lift his spirits.
His wife's gonna divorce him.
He already got divorced. Oh, that's what happened? I thought you were fucking with him and I decided to join you.
Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's going to be our fault.
So...
So I won't be able to sleep at night.
Sleep just fine, man.
What if we got you some ice cream? Would that be better?
No.
Okay,
Why
what
the
if we
fuck
spin
not?
an elaborate lie so he never finds out he's at the wrong con? Would that make you happy?
We have to help.
That'd be much better, yes!
Just so easy to please.
This is a sitcom plot.
Deal! Let's undo the damage of our lies with more lies! Any ideas, Goo
Convince everyone to help you so this con cosplays as a chair con.
Goo?
I won't lie, whenever I was reading the first part, I thought the rest of it was gonna be like, make everyone cosplay as a chair, and I was gonna be so behind that.
I want you to read the second one, please.
That's so big.
Face sitting! Face sitting!
Beer.
You find the chair enthusiast and take him to the con's face sitter gathering, where people share their love of face sitting, and by that I mean they sit on each other's faces.
Kinky.
Hell yeah!
I swear, this con gets better by the minute.
So, what do you think, sir? Look how comfortable these people are. I've never seen this before, but you're right. Their expressions betray the deepest pleasure. Could this be the innovation I was looking for?
Come on, you should try it yourself. Let someone sit on you. Let
The
me
chair
sit on
enthusiast
you.
timidly approaches a congoer whose face is intermittently covered by another congoer's ass.
Excuse me, do you mind if I sit on your face? I've never done it before.
Oh god.
Oh!
Ooh, a face-sitting version. It's sit on me, daddy.
Oh, I thought Bear was gonna read that.
I was about to, but Lazo did it for me.
Bear,
got
I
you,
mean,
I
Bear,
got
you
you.
can still read it. Go on.
Ooh, a face-sitting virgin, sit on me, daddy.
The wholesome ending.
Very
Wholesome
wholesome.
ending.
We gotta move on. Press the
What do you
fucking
know? I am a dad. This technology is really customizable.
The man tries face-sitting. He sits stunned for a few minutes, and a radiant smile fills his face. And then he comes back
This
to
is
you.
amazing.
He
I
enjoyed it.
think this might be the future of chairs.
Yay!
Face sitting enthusiast.
I saved the world.
How's he
I keep saying that and no one takes me seriously.
I have to tell my chair forum friends all about it. I cannot thank you enough.
He's gonna be going places.
Yes, he is.
That post-chair clarity. Ooh, hits you hard.
Could use better
Man
lumber
leaves,
support though.
still entranced by his new and exciting chair-related discovery.
Guys, I think we did a good deed today.
We sure did.
I did it for
It's
you,
just
Duck.
like they say. Sometimes it takes a lie to make one man happy.
Yes, a lie and some face sitting.
You gain 2.
Why'd you lose charm for that?
Why? My
You gain
charm!
2 fun from all the face-sitting watching you did, but you lose 2 charm.
You sure it's my turn?
All right.
Once when I was 47 years old, I sat on a face, and of course that changed my life.
Yeah, I can't get bold because the expo hall was taken. I guess I'll go to the hotel.
Hotel time. Fire.
You're chilling in your hotel room and decided to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6-pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Fucking what?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cup of
That
white
last
liquid.
one's
Don't ask
expensive.
what it is.
But since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain.
Forgot about this encounter.
Yep.
This is the first one I got, I think, when we first played.
Shortly after, someone brings your 2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine
Oh,
all you
boy.
can do with all this.
Several shoelaces.
God.
A bit
Omen!
April and Omen are enjoying some downtime together. April's very focused on whatever she's writing in her notebook.
Oh.
April,
Oh, pajamas!
what is it about that scribble that engrosses you so? Are you penning another diary entry? The last one left off white the finger.
I would violate community guidelines.
Oh, you little sneak. So you like the little bit about my wet dream on the bouncy castle? I'm actually too busy to talk right now. Sorry. I've got to push through this writer's block and finish those lyrics for my next single. So far, I've got You Fill Me Up With Magic. So sweet, it's almost tragic. I'm a sucker for your lollipop love. But now I'm stuck. Maybe because I'm not craving lollipops right now. I'm a sucker for your beefy 5-layer burrito love isn't exactly catchy though.
So mainstream.
I think your writer's block is due to a faulty foundation. The nothing in lyrics you have so far. Too far.
She looked so
The
disgusted.
point of the
that-
formula is that they always work. You know, like you probably learned in 6th grade math.
The nerve of you. We're talking about art, not me.
Art smart. Personally, April, I think you're wasting an opportunity to control your minions with this new musical composition.
They're more like stands than minions, silly goose.
Mere semantics.
Uh.
These stands follow your every whim, do they not? You could easily
Really?
mobilize them to do something fun, like ritualistic arson.
The fact that she wears the shirt over her armor.
She's getting comfy.
Did she replace her maiden with a fucking comforter, or is the comforter over the Iron Maiden?
The comforter's over the Iron Maiden.
Yeah, you see
The underneath
spikes-
made it hard
the
to.
spikes going
I see the spikes poking outwards, but the underneath made it hard to tell.
You can see the spikes in there.
Well, I know that's what I mean.
Anyways, Omen, don't convince April to manipulate her fan base into committing heinous crime.
Commit the Harry Mason committing heinous
Yeah,
crimes.
I would never do that. I've definitely never done it before either.
Beer.
It seems like April doesn't want your friend's unsolicited advice, but shutting Liam and Omen up is unrealistic, so the next best thing is to offer per your unsolicited advice.
Fans love to widely theorize about celebrities' personal lives. Write a song that vaguely implies you murdered someone. All good songs summon the devil when you play them in reverse. Just write down a devil summoning incantation and put in reverse. These are both pretty good.
The bottom one's not wrong.
Yeah, but the top one's also not wrong.
Sure.
Let's go with the first one.
I don't know.
What? Now, why would I want to do that?
Well, people do love theorizing about and building weird parasocial relationships with celebrities. Fans like to feel like they know the real you, even if they're just consuming the cultural content you produce.
And murder's always a compelling secret to be included in. Even more if you're participating in the act.
Well, I wouldn't know, because I've never murdered anyone before. Honk honk!
Ha! Yes!
And lyrics won't even hold up in a court of law. So long as the body stays buried, nobody's any the wiser. So, what key should I sing in? D minor?
Sing however you like. The main problem is that I cannot think of any words that rhyme with murder.
Lazo. Lazo.
Lazo!
Lazo.
I have siblings.
That's like a you problem.
Cool.
Fine, I'll do it. There's further, curvier, heard her.
What about murders?
Clever.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, I think I've got something for the chorus. I may or may not have committed some murders, but why worry about that when we can go get some burgers?
Too true. Too true.
I approve of it. It's catchy and appropriate because the act of murder often takes a toll on your blood sugar levels.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a good start. April, why don't you tell us more details about this hypothetical murder? Versus.
That's
Yeah,
such a good
hypothetical.
idea. Liam, but hey, instead of worrying about that, why don't we go get some burgers?
Splendid! I like this idea. Let us feast!
Art often imitates life.
You know to find out that at least 2 of your friends are probably murderers. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 smarts.
I've sharpened all my weapons.
Let's go.
All right, Rats, your go.
Which is mine? This
Which is mine.
needs fun.
You sit down to play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. It's a typical Tolkien-esque fantasy setting that all battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
You carry your party because you've got moves for days. A little unfairly skewed because your game master has a broken foot. That's not your fault. You gain 2 fun kicking ass with your S-rank DDR skills.
Let's go.
Omen and Doug are assigned to judge the competitive tarot tournament. You and Zoe have time to kill and decide to tag along.
Competitive tarot?
Oh my god.
Who wants to be fucking Yugi over here?
Yo, judges, we need a ruling over here.
I was waiting for it.
Doug, con volunteer.
What's the problem? I ran a competitive tarot club in middle school. I could probably help.
My opponent cheated. He played a 9 of Wards, which can only be played during the fortune phase if it's in the future position.
Unless we have an elliptical cosmic guardian on the battlefield, which I do. She's lying to try and get me disqualified.
Okay. I have no idea what most of those words meant. The meta has changed a lot since my day. But I've got a copy of the rulebook. It's only 74 pages long. I bet I'll get the gist of it if I speed read. Be right back.
Who played this card here? I admire its avatar's brutally pectorals.
I played it. It's my Mercury card.
I see. You should win. This Mercury avatar is hot, both in the attractive way and the closest planet in the sun way.
That's a good point.
Ooh, what about this one? What's this guardian called?
Venus, according to the text printed beneath that boobily-breasted bust of a cosmic woman.
Hot.
Yeah, she's sexy. I ship her with Mercury. Their ship name will be Summer Lovin'.
This is irrelevant to the card game.
Are you for real?
Their love isn't irrelevant to me.
It's real to me!
Conversation is cutting into your valuable flirting with your friends time. Figure out which player cheated so everyone will move on.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, right? I throw a light match on the player's pants to see who burns. Conduct a karma audit on the alleged cheater to see if his karma has recently been deducted for cheating.
That's awesome.
Hello, I'm from the KRS. We happen to notice that you've been couldn't help but notice you have a significant.
Dude, I
want
to set someone on fire. Zoe, would it be morally permissible to light someone on fire in this context?
I mean, the saying does go like that, and I don't think it's evil if it's in the name of investigation.
Arson is fine as long as it's relevant.
Yes! Yes! Give me some matches!
And light both of the players' pants on fire. They howl and writhe in agony.
They're both liars. That's gonna be the conclusion. I can already feel it.
Gasp indeed. Fire so breathtakingly beautiful.
Oh no, I was gasping at the plot twist. Both of them cheated.
Yeah.
Despicable. Failure. You deserve your horrid fate, you filthy cheaters.
Let's use this as a teachable moment to remember that cheaters never prosper, Omen.
I see that clearly now. We should have more teachable moments involving fire.
Fire is a very good teacher. I found the rule. The Ultimate Guardian does allow the Nine of Wands to be played during the Fortune phase, but not if Venus is also in play. He did cheat.
Yeah, duh. They both cheated. Look, they're both liars with flammable pants.
Golly.
Oh gosh.
Honestly, I think you're better off not playing this game anymore, bud. Just look what happened to these two.
You all decide to treat yourselves to some takoyaki to celebrate. Being great judges.
You're so amazing. Yes, boldness! Let's go!
That's
You
awesome.
and I have the same amount of boldness right now.
Let's trade places. Everybody
Everyone
choose
choose
an
an
animal.
Sloth.
Rats.
What'd you say,
Cow.
Leslie?
Cow.
Round turquoise mama.
What?
The bird. Fuck you.
Okay.
I didn't hear what it was.
Lazo said some weird ass bird.
All I heard was
It's
brown
a bird.
turquoise.
Round turquoise mama.
Okay.
Mat.
How hilarious would it be if Doodle died after being attacked by 8 of the selected animals?
Oh, it would be fun
Go,
by
my
the cow.
rat army, go!
Okay.
No,
you
cow.
have-
Rats!
No, hold on.
Feast
hold
on this man!
Hold on. I need you all to think about this for a moment. Sloths. Creatures that move extremely slow.
Wait, I need to see what a brown
It would be
turquoise
ironic though
mama
with
is.
Ganged
cows
up.
because you have weapons
Goose,
and Minecraft
one
names
cow.
to kill the
One
cows.
cow could easily murder somebody.
But
Yeah?
Eight is not that big of a surprise.
I know Lazo agrees with me, right, Lazo?
Like agreeing with what? What are we arguing
How do you
about?
spell that? Oh,
It
there
would
it is.
be-
Why is my stuff going off? What does that say?
I agree with Christy.
Oh, there it is. Blue Rose, thank you for the
Thank you,
follow.
Pear. At
You are
least
now
someone
a
agrees with
rat.
me.
Hello! You get a little slice of cheese in your pocket every morning now. Rats.
Who are we killing Doodle with first?
I think
Cow.
Goosey is very insistent on the cows. I'll agree with that.
How funny. What do you mean? Cows can so easily kill you. I just looked up what a fucking
Yeah.
turquoise brown mott is. These things are fucking tiny.
But-
If Doodle died to this shit, that
Those
would be
beaks
so
are sharp
pathetic.
as shit, man.
Doodle, it's a
They could
fucking
easily-
little itty bitty bird.
Yeah.
How are you gonna let your
But-
shit get rocked by a bird?
How are you gonna get my how am I gonna let my shit get rocked by 8 slow fucking sloths?
It's really small. They hunt geckos.
Imagine the cows charging at Doodle and then Doodle just like ragdolling, bro.
I mean, that
Yes.
would be how that is what
I
would happen. That-
guess.
That's what's happened to people before.
Are
Exactly.
Gmod physics a
That's
part of this?
hilarious.
Like,
Doodle just
equation, or,
turns into like one of those shitty little mannequin dolls they used in movies in the past as he goes flying.
Can we? Okay, let's just get the obvious one out of the way. I'm kind of having a hard time seeing how rats can be funny, considering that they have just killed people before.
8.
Yeah, that's
Rats.
just honestly more.
Kill.
That one's kind of more plausible than anything. Same with the cows. I'm not gonna lie. The way the order in which I'm thinking: bird, cow, sloth, rat.
You just want me to go last.
Rat. I'm not the only one here who's agreed that the rat thing doesn't really seem that funny.
No, it just sounds like you want me to go last.
8 sloths. I get.
I've said what I think. No one else has seemingly given their order.
I still think it would be funny for cows to be first because.
Okay, but what's the whole order for you, Goose?
I think sloth, mutt, cow, rat.
Okay.
I say
Actually,
cow.
no, say the cow last. Actually, cow last.
Why?
Damn.
They just kill people. They just
They
do that.
They do just kill people. Rats
It's
and
true.
cows both just kind of kill people.
More
sometimes.
people die to cows than
I feel like this is slandered against rats because we're not knowingly killing you fuckos.
Well, not
It's
anymore.
not our fault we're diseased,
Cows
okay?
aren't either. They're just scared if they do.
More people die to cows than sharks a year.
That's people
is
being
true.
stupid.
No, that's not people being stupid.
Yes, it is.
That's
know
cows
what?
like
They
hurting and
don't belong
trampling.
with
Hey,
cows.
we're going in circles here. Bear, you're the narrator. What do you think is the best way to order this?
Okay. Honestly, the sloth thing is funny just because like if you let all of them catch up to you, like that's actually hilarious. You're just like and then I would say
Slowly
the cows
overtaken.
just because the thought of a bunch of cows like trampling you and just like chucking your body like
You just
back and
turn
forth
into that
is
like one image of
hilarious.
Squidward with all the footprints on him.
Yeah, and then just like getting ragdolled and shit. That's funny. The birds, that would be funny, and then rats.
All right.
Cringe.
Is everyone okay with this?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Fine.
Goose, you're going second. It's fine. Rat had to think about that for a minute.
I did not have to think about that.
No, I was you flipped
Oh,
over to your
no.
thing before you
Where
clicked
to
third. I
sit?
thought you were just about to put yourself over Lazo. I'm gonna go to the middle table.
That's not you. Oh wait, is it you?
Yes, this
Oh, it
is
is
It'll
you.
go
Sorry.
Omen.
I saw the periwinkle one
Go out to
sticking
dinner.
out. I thought that was them going first.
Oh, I love the little pizza sprite. It's so cute.
That is
Go out
awesome.
to a fancy restaurant.
What should I order?
Lazo, what the fuck?
Because
You sent a
all of their
gift.
Former conquest was a villain. Apparently, they once had a fortress not far from this very
Oh, it's this
restaurant.
one. I remember this encounter.
You two decide to check out the old fortress out of curiosity. Turns out it's a laundromat now.
Aw.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Omen might have been more upset if they weren't so fascinated by the washing machines. The future truly is now.
The future
Anyone
is now,
need
thanks to
hand sanitizer?
science. All right, Goosty, go get your girl.
Where you going?
I'm trying to think, cause like I didn't get to actually talk to April.
I mean, I've found that the minor experiences don't matter too much as long as you can get the date sequences. From what it's
Fine, give me the clown. Give me the clown.
Well, that in your stats, considering that Rat managed to tank their stats thanks to a little something I got in the shop.
You fucking I tanked my stats, motherfucker. You tanked my stats.
Hey! It didn't swap
Lunch,
my stats with
lunch.
yours.
Lunch.
You get a special little thing. The April
Oh, the plot
suitor.
line! This is because Rat's completed them before.
Oh gosh dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
You and April go out to a restaurant.
Goosey, you've activated a plot line.
This is special. You haven't gotten this yet.
Why are you upset about this?
Wait. I thought you were saying Brad has gone it.
No,
No.
Rat's completed April in the first time we did this, so that unlocked the plotline accessibility. Which means that
I
you're
haven't
now
done
doing
this.
you're doing
I haven't done this plot
Rat
line yet,
couldn't have
Goosey.
done.
This is all brand new. You're getting new shit.
That's what I'm trying to say, Goose.
Fine.
You're doing something unique.
Okay, okay.
This food is super energizing.
You two are having a lovely lunch till the desserts come in. April has ordered a pie, the clownest of all desserts, and you got deviled eggs because you're a weirdo.
Egg?
Deviled eggs are amazing.
For anyone who remembers the egg plotline.
April then freezes there, staring directly into your eggs.
My clown
It looks
registry
like
egg!
I'm sorry, April. I got hungry.
After a split second, she
Oh,
goes
little
back to
April.
normal and dives into her pie, face first. It's a lovely lunch, but still strange.
I smell fries.
I do smell fries. Am I forced to sit at this table?
No, you're not. My mouse was just hovering there.
Oh, okay.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know,
You
man.
can sit by yourself. You can call some random people over, or you can sit with these people.
I guess I'll call some random people over. I don't like any of these characters. Oh my god. Gerard!
Gerard!
You want to talk with Gerard?
I don't know. Who's this Gerard character?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, Medusa Lady.
Sarah.
Please.
Hell yeah.
Please.
You invite Vera to join
Oh,
you.
Sure, I'd love to go.
Really? I didn't think you'd be interested.
Of course I am. I have money to launder, and merch is the perfect corner.
Oh my god, I love her.
A generic and
What a
stupid
generic.
question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Anyone sell mana potions?
Great choice, Lazo.
Great choice.
I gotta be smart then.
Do I want to go with these guys? I'll go with Zoe, I guess.
Zoe is cute.
Yeah, I had to assume that.
You and Zoe
Fucking
go
Mia's
out to
got
a temple, Zoe.
Well, I usually
Wait,
eat on
if
the
Mia's
go,
got Zoe, then why
but-
was there no alternate story option? Weird.
Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you.
I love to see you come.
I love
I
scrolling
brought
on Twitter
extra
just to
sketchbooks.
see in big bold text Sesbian Lex.
Thespian Lex.
Sesbian Lex.
Now it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it.
Oh boy.
That would be a weird yet cool explanation.
Oh,
for
wait,
why
this is
you
me.
made $1 million first.
What would be a weird yet cool explanation for why you made $1 million? Use grammar and created a lot of people online, made a lot of money out of it. Your anus, but trust me, it was cool. People got into buying merch of your face, ironically, but the money you made money ironically, so fuck them. I'm
Your
having
anus
torn between the
reaction.
last. Yeah, I think the third one.
The
Just
anus.
trust me, it was cool.
Draw your weapon.
Sesbian Lex.
If you could remove something from your day-to-day life, what would you remove? People who don't realize how beautiful my hair is? The color turquoise.
Taxes.
Doing my taxes. Get the
Fuck
fuck out of taxes!
That's-
No
fuck them
more
taxes.
taxes!
Fuck them taxes.
Get back to the con.
But I'm not prepared.
Come
Yup. I'm gonna go with the Expo Hall.
Expo Hall.
You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to tell the world by tweeting, having a great time at the con. Good one.
So original. Daring
Unfortunately,
today,
that's
aren't we?
enough bait for an online troll to reply, "You're a dumb fuck. Whatever happened to online etiquette?"
I'm just lazy.
You're not going to let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, "Sorry, my mistake. You're a fucking dumb fuck."
Damn.
Womp.
Please don't say slurs.
On the journey of revenge, when this con is over, you gain 2 boldness for not backing down from your online fight.
Now we're talking.
I'm gonna say slur.
Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy, tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
No.
Oh.
This is
Oh
weird.
no.
This is who I wanted to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I...
Everybody shut the fuck up right now!
Hi, Omen.
I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days.
Oh.
I found time to check my old evil layers for my belongings. Most of them have been covered in Araby and bees, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets or whatever the saying goes.
What?
Good for you,
First
Omen.
world problems.
What a spell are you gonna cast first? Good question. One of my favorites, such as incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
What if they casted that on Doug?
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust
no.
me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus Invision Mysticum.
Well,
Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something?
What?
You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing, but
Oh, right. Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forget to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
I don't think those substitute, but okay.
No, I'm sure this is right.
you
I
can
don't
use
know if
applesauce.
can applesauce substitute sugar?
Yes.
It's
Uh-huh.
sweet
Huh.
enough.
I didn't
Applesauce
know
can
it had-
substitute eggs too in some cases.
I did not know that. All right.
The more you know.
Oh, someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class stat. But right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic.
Spell is for shooting metal projectiles at deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just you don't need a possession
Alright,
spell to
the most
control somebody else's
powerful
body. Just
spell of all.
piggyback. Right.
Prepare to meet
Gun
God.
for meet God. Yeah, let's go with gun. Prepare to meet God.
Nice job, idiots.
That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast.
Guns are not fueled by magic.
I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by magic. Wait, really? So any old fool can use them?
Yes, me, the
Nice.
face-city guy from before. I
What a
could use
wonderful
one.
world, eh? Then I must obtain one. Are guns difficult to get?
That
There's a
depends
3-day
where you
waiting
go.
period.
Well, that depends. Well, no, that depends on the state.
Over here, you can order it online and pick it up same day.
I have to imagine Texas. You can do. I think there's a waiting period in Texas. I know that.
There's a
Um,
3-day waiting period.
And a background check.
I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I'd imagine it'll be hard.
They're in my state, goddamn.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to the use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at. She's gonna shoot Doug, isn't she?
Doug. Anything can be a target if you use your imagination.
That's insane.
Omen,
Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was walking, so we guess he kind of deserved it.
Problem
He was
solved.
jaywalking, I guess. So I mean, it's legal.
Excuse me, miss. Did you just shoot that innocent bystander?
Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment for not having one of those is?
No. What is it?
A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady.
And remember, civilians are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day.
Oh
Wait, was
boy.
Hey, yo.
But between you and me,
Bear, did you just say this is definitely our state?
Yep.
but between you and me, if you claim it was self-defense, you can squeeze in 2 more for free.
Hell yeah, you can, baby.
Oh, I love the horrible morals in this
Noted.
game. Holy
Holy
shit.
shit, you live in hell, but at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain boldness and lose 2 fun.
Oh, that was
Dude,
fun. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna
I know
be
the map
really
by
upset because I'm gonna have to go in an hour, and I know we're not gonna be anywhere near the end in an hour. And I know Rat's just gonna use that time to sabotage me.
I mean, I'm gonna fill in for you.
Bear, please.
I
Get me
like
the Omen
that.
ending.
Lock it, Bear.
I'll need you to lock in when I leave.
Gotcha.
Show, please. Oh wait, what does show give you?
Smarts.
What gives you charm?
Vendor.
Vendor! Give me the vendor. Go.
Find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute. Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds 2 charm to your looks.
Radiant.
It was the best of times.
Hey,
it was the
bro!
quietest of times. Meaning it's time for you, Nico, Zoe, and April to work your shifts at the Cons pop-up maid cafe. Okay.
And Zoe. Holly,
Oh, it's this encounter.
look who just walked in.
A creepy dude with a notepad?
Not just any creepy skinny dude with a notepad. That's the most renowned fine dining critic ever, Antoine Motard.
That's the guy from Ratatouille.
How the heck do you know about this?
God, Ratatouille plotline, please!
There's more to me than nerdy culture, writing fanfics, and being horny. I am a layered person.
So this
I know
man
my
is
parents are
like
hearing this right now because my
expert in
door is
fancy
open. I
restaurants?
hear one of them doing stuff right now. Nico, he is the expert in fancy restaurants. He can make or break a reputation. One good review from him can ensure you get at least 1 Michelin star.
1 Michelin
That's insane,
star.
actually. That's really. That's
1 Michelin star?
That's
I have
really
no
good.
idea what that is, but it's a star, so ought to be a good thing. We need it.
I'm sorry, I gotta be the one to say it, but what the heck is he doing here? We're not exactly fine dining.
Don't sell yourself short, April. The undeniable fact in this, Tony Mustard is sitting at one of our tables, which means we're being reviewed for one of those fancy stars.
Little did they know that Antoine Motard is just very into maid cafe culture. Even fancy food critics can have personal lives.
He just really likes it.
Who doesn't like to have a maid give you a little kira kira kyu, and then like
But
puts
you know
ketchup on your
very well
eggs?
This won't
Wait,
stop
wait,
your
yeah?
friends from trying to be the first maid cafe with a Michelin star. So the question here is, how can you help them?
Need to repair the upper crust layer. Cook the same momo rice with ketchup. Are the critiques Grandma used to cook. Last one! Ratatouille!
Oh,
Ratatouille!
Ratatouille!
Now you're talking.
Ooh, I'll do it. I've cosplayed lots of grandmas before. I've got this.
You normally wouldn't trust Nico within 5 feet of a microwave, but in lieu of better idea, you let them make the omurice and bring it to the critic.
Hiya, master. Ready for your meal? Say the magic words with me. Moi moi kyun.
The critic takes a bite, chews thoughtfully, then goes completely slack in the face, staring past
We
the-
killed him!
He's fucking dead.
We killed the health inspector! We killed him and
no,
stuffed
no.
his body in
Oh
the
god, we
freezer.
killed him! I knew we shouldn't have let Nico cook!
No, it's okay. He's just having a flashback. He's ratatouilleing.
I'm ratatouilleing. I'm ratatouilleing. I'm ratatouilleing.
I'm ratatouilleing it.
The critic falls face first into the food. He's fucking. Sure enough, the critic snaps out of it and his eyes fill with tears.
He's a pumpkin!
Oh my god.
Jacqueline.
This is delicious! It's just like Granny used to make.
Oh, he's a pumpkin.
You mean
I
your
didn't realize
grandmother
that was a
actually made you Oma rice? That wasn't one of Gugu's nonsensical bits?
Damn.
Of course, Granny made Oma rice. She was the best maid in the biz back for over 50 years.
That's wholesome.
I've had many fond memories of eating Oma rice in her kitchen while she bunny hopped to J-pop music. Wanna see?
I want to see it, bunny hop. Go, old man, go.
The critic opens his wallet and shows you a few Polaroids of him posing with his granny, who's always wearing a cat-made outfit and making kissy faces.
Imagine your grandma was wearing fucking a cat-made costume every time you visited her.
That's freaking sweet, dude.
Hey man, grandma's still got some youngin' in her.
Moi moi.
Moi, moi, cute.
Shut up, bruh.
No.
She wouldn't take a picture with me unless I paid her, of course. But her most kawaii grandson dances were worth every penny.
Sir, I don't know if that was your actual grandma.
I became a food critic to chase that warm feeling of childhood. But no fancy restaurant has ever managed to capture that.
Cool. No problem. So, are we going to get 3 Michelin stars?
What? No! This has been incredibly emotional for me, but that's not a solid criteria for getting Michelin stars. I have worth ethics.
But your grandma.
I loved Grandma, but she never had a Michelin star.
Oh my god.
No, today you earned something more valuable than a Michelin star. A hug.
A hug with the maids is an extra $20.
Oh, right.
No mission started today, but you helped some random weirdo. And isn't that what this is about? You gain 2 charm from your good deed, but you lose 2 creativity.
Yay!
where's the children?
That's so awesome.
Where would you like to go, Lado?
You know, I don't know. Let me put these cards down real quick.
Damn.
Well,
That's
time to
what he
light a
said.
match and put him on fire.
The police
That's
is
what
setting me
it
on
does.
fire. No, shut up. I'm looking at the wonky quartet right now.
Oh god.
The one.
Goosey, I have something to
Uh,
send you. You're gonna hate it, but I'm gonna send it to you anyway.
Oh god.
Send me to the show, I guess. I don't know. Let you know the show.
Why?
Hold on, let me fix the link. Let me fix the link. Hold on.
Panel discussing fighting game archetypes.
Why?
Because it showed up on my Twitter feed. Wait, someone remind me, Kronos likes Freerin, right?
I think mayhap.
Cool.
Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler or are you zoner?
Zoner.
Oh, I remember this conversation.
Me too. By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover and highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you are a better fit for a dating sim. You gain
That's
2
awesome.
smarts for achieving such self-awareness.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Sarah arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow.
Oh, it's this
Not for
encounter.
his dead, but apparently not for her.
I remember
Mr.
this one.
Onslow, sir. It's an honor to meet you. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about the tightening financial regulations.
Go grab a drink, I'll be right back.
Cringe.
Oh wait, do you want me to voice this guy?
You can if you want.
Alright, give me 1 second to put my headphones back on.
Thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for my life's work.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract?
The cartoonist hands the contract over. Despite its length, Vera makes quick work of it. Damn.
I see. Sir, I happen to run a law office of irrelevant legality. Please, let me represent you. I'll get you out of this.
You do that? Thank you, young lady. That's very kind.
You all go find the corporate representatives the cartoonist deals with, and of course they turn out to be...
The leeches.
The
Mosquito.
bloodsucker.
The bloodsucklers.
Hello, you're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made your funny little pictures for the love bit, not the money.
You're very lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
Now that you say that, maybe you have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative, and I'll be renegotiating his contract.
No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by the sunrise, legally speaking.
I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees before long then. Also, legally speaking.
Big talker, someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract. And believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight.
Don't worry about that. My co-counsel, Brian, has already discovered that in this contract is invalid, haven't you?
Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract?
When the contract was signed under duress, you threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Argued that the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all of his work belongs to her.
Go on, Lazo. Which option do you want?
Financial dominatrix is insane. Hold on, wait. Nah, financial dominatrix.
Yeah, that is you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. Try as you might.
Financial dominatrix? What's that? Some kind of advisor?
Yes.
Listen, just play along, and I'm sorry for everything I'm about to say. You bad little piggies, siding on with these lowlives. You know our contract forbids you from making transactions on your own. Transfer me $100 as punishment right now. Again, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, this advisor?
You really expect us to believe that this pathetic old man is in a kink relationship with you?
Excuse you. The only one who talks about my fin sub is me.
Come on, Lazo. Right, yo.
I remember the voice I gave this
guy. Say the line, Bart.
How about I take a look at this contract of yours to make sure everything checks out?
That's a very personal document between my sub and I won't break his trust. But maybe you wouldn't understand these feelings.
Please. I've got 15 fin subs on my personal portfolio alone.
If you're wanting to compare assets, we could be here a while. Mine are quite extensive.
She certainly sounds like she knows what she's doing. If we're content that we snacked on another dom's toes, we'll never attract any subs. I mean, again.
Agreed. Let's cut this one loose.
With those bloodsuckers dealt with, you return to the con, a new spring in the old cartoonist's step.
There. You'll be free to renegotiate a new contract with more favorable terms now.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I didn't understand any of it, but it rather gave this old man a thrill. I don't suppose you'll negotiate my new contract for me too?
I'd be honored to.
Oh.
Aw, it's sweet to see Vera championing this old man and his work that she loves so much. Not that you would say that to her face. You lose 2 boldness and gain 2 fun.
You know, a good buddy of mine was telling me about this new face-sitting shit. Maybe that's something worth looking into. We're both old, you see.
I heard my grandson talking about face-sitting at one point.
He said
I'd try it out myself.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water this time.
Get some drink.
Oh, it took forever. Oh,
You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future.
Hell yeah, I am.
After several hanged men and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down Pluto. Oh shit. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia.
Pluto got banned in 2002. I can't believe you didn't know that, Lark.
I haven't played it in a long time.
Okay, fun fact, there is a banned Yu-Gi-Oh card. Something along the lines of the Tyrant Venus. That guy's banned. That's awesome.
Why?
Why? I don't feel like explaining it. Just know that he's banned.
Oh.
I'd imagine it's something like super OP, right?
Turn 1, you get to make your opponent take 8,000 points of damage.
Yeah,
Just kills them.
That guy gotta go.
Yeah, so what happened was the Tyrant
need to
Neptune. It was Tyrant Neptune actually. So the Tyrant Neptune had an effect to copy the effect of a monster. So you burn the first 4,000, then you just copy
Why
the
are we
effect,
talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
and then burn for the other 4,000.
Why not?
I'm gonna die of chlamydia.
Fair enough, I guess.
And Yu-Gi-Oh is the death of it.
While you just gained 1 terrible fate, you also got 2 fun because dying from chlamydia means at some point you'll get laid.
Hell yeah, it does.
A while later, Zoe invites you to the cafe to discuss her newest project. You can't wait for a sneak peek preview of Ben Queen's latest work.
So the idea is that after Space Lord Zorath gets killed in canon, he's reincarnated as a cashier at Walfart. It'll be a true reverse isekai.
Greetings, minions.
Hello, friends. I see you are also patrons of what I've come to call hyperactive bitter bean juice.
Did they not have coffee back in your day?
Oh, my screen. Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, what?
No, they did not. I just prefer my name for it. What are you working on?
Squeak's helping me with a new fanfic. It's about powerful villains being forced to adapt to modern society. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Hey, almost like you, Omen.
Oh my, I find that deeply fascinating for reasons that are not worth examining. What is the plot progression? How does this former overlord adapt to their strange new world?
I'm not sure yet. We're still in the early planning stages.
Can they bring themselves to accept the overpriced inferiority of the taxicab over the vastly superior locomotive? Do they conquer the intellectually barren wasteland of social media, or do they succumb to its insidious brain rot? And are they successful in their pursuit of happiness?
Squeak's here to help me answer those kinds of questions. Do you want to help us brainstorm?
No, thank you. My creativity is not my strong suit. I would rather listen to Squeak's ideas of harshly judge them.
Oh.
You heard the scary overlord pitch a plot for Zoe's new reverse isekai fig.
The villain gets the one therapy. The villain realizes in the new world they could feel way less confusing and threatening if he rode a big, menacing excavator everywhere he goes.
Hell yeah, dude.
I like this idea.
Color me intrigued. What is an excavator?
It's a vehicle construction workers use. It kind of looks like a big metal dragon with a shovel forehead.
That sounds badass. Why didn't nobody tell me about this sooner?
I mean, have you ever heard of an excavator? Isn't your typical icebreaker.
See you.
Well, it should be.
Why not?
I'll be back.
Well, that's probably gonna be a problem.
Nuh-uh. I think it's a good idea.
Nah, this chair is comfy, and we still have my fanfic to work on.
Huh.
I'm surprised Omen was so interested in it. I didn't peg them for a Space Lord Zorath fan.
Yeah, that's why they're into it. Totally no
Think
other
they'd be
reason.
into pegging?
God, I hope so.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, Omen! I'm pretty sure they were just projecting onto the whole reverse isekai villain thing.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense in hindsight.
Zoe's epiphany is interrupted by a giant excavator blasting through the cafe wall.
Beep beep, motherfuckers! This thing is amazing! Excavating is going to be my entire personality from now on.
Oh my gosh.
Aw, look at how much fun they're having.
It's a good day to be a good friend and flee the scene of a cafe you sort of helped destroy. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 charm.
Crying, sobbing, weeping.
But there's too many options.
Alright, let us go to the expo hall.
You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say bless you to someone who sneezed.
Do you guys not just do that when you hear someone sneeze?
No.
Is that a weird thing to do if you hear someone sneeze?
No.
It's weird to say bless you to them
No.
randomly?
No.
Okay,
It's
good.
not weird. I just don't do it for strangers.
If I hear someone sneeze, I'll instinctively say bless you.
I'll do it if I'm like the only one in the room, but I'll wait for someone else to say it.
I can, when I'm around neighborhoods, like delivering, I'll sometimes like sneeze, and I will just hear it echo through the neighborhood. And it makes me feel so awkward,
Hi,
like, oh
terrible.
shit, how many people just heard that? Because I sneeze
You're wandering
loud.
around and you see Omen and Liam arguing, a spooky con staple as familiar to you as a merch table.
Wait, is this the where we get to beat the shit out of Liam?
One day, the Lion Court. One day without this armor. That's all I ask.
Nope.
You're asking for too much. The coven puts you in that magic suppression armor for a reason.
Yeah, a stupid reason. You tried to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
As if I'd ever even ask you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable, underfed eggplant.
Bad day, Omen?
Bad century, more like. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate because there are many activities I would like to perform without it.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed she's talking about sex.
Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. Ah, the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circles makes this impossible, but perhaps with your innovative ideas, we could change that.
Omen's ego is clearly writing on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her writing on you someday. How can you summon an entity no magic required?
Promise? Something about
Bloody
Bloody
Mary always works.
selfishness, always calling them to come to you. Have you considered visiting them? Order pizza. It's like summoning a delivery person, and it includes pizza, which most your spells is. The second one is very funny, but I do think that she might be on board with that idea. So let's go with the second one.
Pizzas?
Yeah.
What a perfect plan. You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigan assistants.
We heard
Wait,
there'd be
Nico?
pizza and came immediately.
Sorry, not yeah. What the fuck is Doug doing here?
They're the silly little assistants.
Greetings, minions.
Shenanigan assistant, though. I feel like I
Yeah.
thought April was gonna show up.
No, April's too busy.
That's true.
Good, but while we wait for the pizza, we're going to pick a bite. Let us check out that biker bar.
What? Why?
Doug, my sweet summer child. A summon's
The
main
bar.
use is to provide aid in battle. This is the only way to test Doodle's suggestion.
Rejoice, my
Fuck yeah! Let's fight and die for this pizza! Omen!
The fucking bear.
His steed. I've never had better minions or friends.
You soon enter the biker bar. Omen owes a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
Count your days, fuckers.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker!
Damn.
You wanna fight?
Ah, what a sweet coincidence. That's exactly what I want! Eat axe, ye foul beast!
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you too. As soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom.
Cowardice.
Rusty.
Pizza for Omen?
That works too.
Yes! I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly hireling.
The things I do to get a
Oh,
tip.
the things I do for love.
I do to get a tip.
The things I do for a tip.
Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows up by punching them. Because it's hard to dodge a punch with scalding pepperonis in your eyes.
Damn. It must be
Later,
those like
after
cup
the
ones that like
fight,
hold grease in
you
them.
all oh god. You all enjoy your victory pizza. Best spell side effect ever. You gain 2 fun and 2
Minus
-2
charm. Ah, why did I lose charm for that? Fuck.
It's not really charming to have pizza thrown in your enemy's faces. It's
Hey man, I don't know. I'd find that quite endearing.
It's just a little silly.
Just a little silly. Just a little haha.
Interesting.
Where's creativity?
Fingers crossed that my interview
Hotel.
thing doesn't take too long, because I have a strong feeling that y'all are gonna be going for a lot longer after my interview ends.
Mayhap.
Hotel.
So I'll try to pop back in after. My interview shouldn't take more than like maybe 15-20 minutes.
You got this. I believe in you.
You're outside the con when you see a bunch of sleepy looking people sitting down.
Excuse me. EPs.
Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. One of them says to you, there's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here. Want a puff? He asks.
Puff, pass.
You've seen too many PSAs to say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their asses.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They have interesting opinions on snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Listening to them and inhaling their weed fumes gives you +2 creativity.
You get a little bit high on the side.
April!
Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you two, so it's kind of almost romantic.
Oh, wow!
Oh, Gugu, look at that book boy
Oh, that's a
statue.
cute outfit.
Let's take a picture with it.
I just realized her dress is a carousel.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it
Or a
cute?
I guess a merry-go-round is also the right word.
April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn whiter. Then she takes
the egg
a
thing?
deep breath before answering it.
Is this the egg thing?
Hi, mother.
Mother. Yes,
Why
it's
are
mother.
you calling me?
I forgot that's what her mom looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
honestly?
No.
I was just saying, honestly?
MILF.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
like clowns, but would.
MILF mime energy.
Can I
Good
get
afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone managing that internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, mother.
You only do good if you get a certain amount of gooners. Like your mother. Good. Could you also hear my disappointment at you leaving the Cirque du Le Pitre for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires two opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg. Clown egg?
The fucking what?
Fucking. Are we doing the clown egg plotline again?
Yeah, I think
I thought it was something different.
I thought it was something different.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the same.
What the fuck?
Man.
You're looking at the egg.
The egg.
Isn't she beautiful, Bear?
I hate it.
Oh yeah, it's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look.
Well, okay, so Goose, you might be able to take a different route on the egg thing, though, because Rat chose to keep the egg.
Yeah, you can get rid of the egg later.
Which is a different plot, which is a different branch of the storyline.
Did you already do that?
Rat has only done one path with the egg.
I only kept it, yeah.
Alright. Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason.
No, mother, I was explaining it to Gugu.
Gaga?
Oh, there goes Lazo.
Radio Gugu.
Oh, Lazo's dead.
Lazo's dead.
Lazo, nar!
I can cover some of his voices.
Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperone date with Bufo from Circo di Nuts.
Circo de Pagliacci.
Circo di Nutte.
Circa these nuts.
These nut days.
Circa de nata.
Got him.
What? No, you can't marry off the Buffo. He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes.
Honk. Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married. So it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how?
You have just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video.
The first one. I remember you went with the last one.
Oh yeah, I called Liam and he's like, yeah, they're a whole fucking buffoon. Big ass fucking clown.
First one.
Alright, a breach. This is the first rupture in the time stream.
We're branching!
I'm branching! April grew up, and after some perfunctory greetings, you roll
I'm
your
emasculating!
tape and get ready to dazzle her with your charisma.
I'm emasculating.
I'm emasculating.
Hello, beautiful. Are you the one who's going to show me a night of wonder? Will you grab my heart and juggle it with both hands?
Will you juggle my nuts at the same time?
Miss?
I'm a sensitive soul who's just looking for love. I like go-getters, fun lovers, date-havers, anyone who looks at me twice, really. If you like what you see, call the number at the bottom of the screen. Please.
Please, 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 please. Please, please,
How
please, please,
amusing.
please.
What a hilariously pathetic soul. So, you liked... Most certainly. You remind me of my husband. He was so cute when we met, so miserably pathetic.
Oh yes! Oh, I need her mom, April. I need your mom.
We're learning more about her family.
My daughter here gets her patheticism from his side, you know.
No wonder she's so perfect.
What?
I see it now. Gugu, you would make a good match for my daughter.
Does that mean Bufo's off the table?
Yes, away with that foul-smelling brute.
Mother, I don't know what to say.
Yay! And away with you too. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and I still need to brain the rubber chicken.
I
want the rubber chicken.
I have relieved
Mother.
you to say goodbye to April's mom and head back to the con.
Thanks so much for helping with my deal with her, Gugu. Can I make it up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor for me to do.
You're the best.
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks!
I just immediately put it in my mouth.
This is where the timeline can split again.
Egg, kisses you on the cheek, and bounces off. You never wash your face again. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity.
Now we're
I'm
talking.
gonna eat it. Guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
My turn already? Okay.
So yeah, I think next go around you'll get the opportunity to actually turn the egg in.
Yippee!
Yeah, we're not even halfway through this. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll try to get
Um,
back here after the interview. I'm assuming y'all will be like a fourth of the way to being completed by the time
The
I get
inside
back.
of the asshole is hot enough to boil an egg. Thank you,
Is that
Kronos.
real shit?
I was aware of this fact, had forgotten about this fact. Thank you, Kronos,
No
for reminding
way.
me of this fact.
Yes, way it is. It's really hot in there.
Oh, I gotta try something.
Bye, Bear.
Guys, I'll be right back. Okay,
Really
so I
hungry.
broke
All
5 of them, but I think I got it this time.
All right, Lazo, you're on. Where are you going?
I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like I have enough brain. I'm smart enough, I guess. 19's pretty high, I think. I don't know. I mean,
19's pretty
Smart
decent.
boy.
pretty decent. I don't know.
I don't know what the highest stat you can get is.
I don't either.
Do you want to just
Okay.
keep? You want to just keep training your smarts? So you can go any higher?
I'll go back to the show.
You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. Panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Please be my friend.
During the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work.
Yeah.
You gain 2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself.
That's awesome.
Wow.
yeah. But you only went to that panel to kill time before the real big event. April invited you, Doug, and Nico to hang out with her while she signs autographs today.
Whoa, so cool.
Seeing a lot more of Nico this run.
Nico's everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like.
This is so cool! I can't believe I get to be backstage at a real life autograph signing. Do you think the president will come?
Yes,
Probably.
I do.
No.
The president is surely one of April's top subscribers. If it isn't a matter of if, but when.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Here goes. Do you want to take Cammy?
Cammy.
Oh.
Character on screen, Cammy.
Hi, I'm Cammy. You're an inspiration to me, April.
Nice to meet a fan.
Aw, you're an inspiration for me too, Kimmy. Am I making this out to you or a friend?
Okay, let me write that down.
Do you want April to write your name on my death note too? I promise nothing bad will happen.
You've
Oh,
had
these
your
guys.
30 seconds of small talk, kid. We've got to keep the line moving. Next. Hi, Miss Managers. Are you here to send me on my break?
Lottobee's playing Polio. What is
Polio.
that?
Never heard of it. I didn't want to say anything because it wasn't Don't
I
Starve.
think I'm just gonna say
Of course not. Look
say
at
it
this
every time
line.
she
You can't
does
go on a break now.
But I've been doing this for hours and my hands are really starting to cramp.
Give a fuck.
And what we love about you, April, is that you'll only push through these setbacks like the contractually obligated professional you are.
It's on you. If you have a bad feeling, put it in a balloon and let it float away.
I know exactly who I want to make float.
Yeah, just like that. You're a star, April. Don't let us down.
The finger guns.
Okay, I guess a little early onset carpal tunnel is just the price of fame.
Poor April and her first world problems. There's got to be a way to give her a break without violating her contract.
Have April. Most people would probably prefer it anyway.
Dude.
Solo page of April's diary to each fan. You can always pick it up to her later by writing a new line. Spit.
I don't know. I don't think people would like to be subjected to that sort of thing.
Actually, we've all been discussing it, and we like this better than the autographs.
Somebody get me my water bottle.
I'm not sure my agency would agree to. If the audience likes it, we'll approve it. Make sure
She
to
looks
charge
mortified.
extra if it's an overlarge loogie. Huh. Well, if it gives my wrist a break, I'm game. Who's next?
Hi, April. I'm your biggest fan.
I bet you are. The other 100 people who told me that today were surely lying. What's your name?
Ah, but April. That's the brilliance of this plan. Since there's no autograph, you don't need to know their names anymore. You can totally speed this along.
Oh, maybe they want to be spit on after being greeted by name. Make it a nice exchange.
I actually think I'd like it better if April stared me and didn't care about my name or my existence at all.
A true degenerate.
Golly.
You look me for real, bro.
You need a hug.
Oh, thanks. Big spit on is more than enough.
This guy's so peaked.
On the guy who faints on the spot over him and gets the same treatment. The whole process goes quite fast.
Do they all just pass out?
Dang.
Dang, April.
They all
You got this
faint.
spitting thing down to a science. Can you teach me your moves?
Thank you. The trick is all in the initial snort. You gotta work those sinuses.
Octua, hunk on that thing.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Where's my bat? Who are we romancing? We're all so I'm going for Omen. Goosty's going for April. I think Rat's also trying to go for Omen. And we don't really know who Lazo's going for.
Lazo's just
Vera.
going
Vera.
Lazo.
You all get sodas when she's done, as April's pretty dehydrated, but grateful to you. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 creativity.
Omen's the one that is the dark purple broody.
Iron Maiden lady.
Yeah.
Bear's the narrator.
There's our narrator.
Yeah, I'm just narrating.
Though he is going to take over for me when I have
Let's
to go in
unlock
about
some map
20 minutes.
locations.
And I should be back about 15 to 20 after that.
Tag
Bear and I are essentially tag teaming this.
teaming that bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
To dab me up, Bear. You got me. You get me.
Just refuses to tap you up.
I'm just staying there crying. I'm just staying there, single tear rolls down my cheek.
Omen, absolutely, Kronos.
I would.
They give you a free tote bag.
Kronos knows what's good.
Yes, my tote bags.
The tote bag, the infinite tote bag.
After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag, and they give it to you inside a free tote bag. You gain 2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to carry them all.
Only I had another tote bag.
If only I had a tote bag to carry these tote
Yes,
bags.
Yaoi art
You,
stand.
Zoe, and Omen all show up with more tote bags to visit Liam's Yaoi art stand. Hopefully, you have a friends and family discount.
Miku
Raven finds
Miku!
emotionless, staring wide-eyed at a piece of paper. He seems unnerved.
Oh, she's wearing her hair up. Oh.
Oh, she's so cute.
That's cute.
You good, buddy?
He's got a boner.
Peanuts.
Lazo!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I am good. I might even be too good. I was doing some warm-up sketches, trying to capture men. When I drew this.
Show us.
Holy fuck.
Peter.
What is the matter with you two? Peter, the horse is here.
That was really good.
What's the matter with you two? You look as if you've stumbled upon an ambush. Let me see.
Oh.
This is the most beautiful cock I've ever seen.
Evil. I know.
Liam, I have a confession to make. I've always secretly thought that your yaoi hobby was stupid.
Secretly? You told me just twice yesterday.
Yeah. Let's kill the horse.
What?
What in the intrusive thought was that voice change?
You're fucking welcome.
Peter, the horse is here.
Rat cutting off mid-sentence.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, that's why intrusive thoughts are things in my lore.
Whatever. The most important thing is that I stand corrected. This penis is the most glorious thing I've ever gazed upon.
Penis.
Are you selling this one?
Fingers!
Name your price. I'll give you anything.
I sure hope
The
that
real
my...
DCB.
I surely hope that the person
Honestly?
interviewing me somehow does not find their way back to this, because they do not need to know that 13 minutes before my interview.
They're actually watching.
I will give
the
you
live stream.
$5.
Well, shit.
Wait, account for inflation. I will give you $5,000.
That's not wrong.
Damn.
Sorry, I don't think I should sell this piece. It's too much art to be contained in a single page.
Dude, show us the fucking phallic magnum opus, please. I'm begging.
the gun.
I
Please.
don't
Could
think
you
they're
do with
legally
the
allowed to.
The world is not ready.
The world is not ready.
Eat
You
it.
use the raw power.
I'm gonna eat it.
Sorry, I eated it. I got a little hungry.
You snatch the drawing and shove it in your mouth.
It's that one gift
Melting
from.
on my tongue.
It's that one gift from fucking Monster House.
What the fuck?
Only if you'll let me, Liam.
Say it loud and proud, Lazo.
God,
Fuck, Squeak! Did you see my cock?
God, where's Lazo? Where's
Man,
Oxy
man.
to need him? To listen to Lazo say that.
This truly is the best timeline.
It's true. True.
Perhaps it's for the best. Quite frankly, Liam, I was already considering stabbing you in your sleep and stealing the immaculate cock for myself.
Oh my god.
Good point. Squeak eating your cock probably just saved your life.
That's insane.
Remember,
cares
kids,
about my
eating
life?
cock saves lives.
Shut up.
Who
Who cares about my life? Squeak deprived the world of my beautiful art.
I'm sorry, someone told me to go eat a dick, so I just had to take my chance, okay?
It didn't have to be mine.
Liam,
It was
cock
right
was
there.
the kind of cock that starts wars. It would have been the cock that sunk 1,000 ships. It was the hypothetical cock of Helen of Troy.
Oh, that is a fucking cut.
Squeak
That's
just brought
immaculate
monster
fucking
kind
cock.
another century or two apiece. Isn't that worth sacrificing your perfect cock?
I guess.
He just has to
Sucks.
know
Just
he's
draw
made
another
an
one.
immaculate piece of art that's been lost to history.
I'm gonna just draw another one.
Do not touch me, you twink! Do not
what I
touch
needed
me,
to
you
hear.
twink!
No, thank you.
That is awesome.
Damn, is Lazo Squignan again?
No!
Squarenet.
It's Rat's
This is Rat.
Yeah, but the Squignan joke doesn't work with Rat because it hasn't happened to Rat yet.
Yeah,
Good
Ox
night,
hasn't drawn me
children.
pregnant with square babies. He's only drawn you pregnant with square babies.
Apparently.
For
No,
nobody,
come on, Matt.
for those who don't know the context, that's a wild statement.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Pity you.
My strange, cock-worshipping friend. Would you feel better if we purchased some hot dogs?
If you're not leaving, I am.
Because I'm going to get some with or without you. This experience is giving me a craving for something phallic. I'm right here, Omen! I'm right here, Omen! Omen, I'm right here!
Rat, kindly fuck off. Omen's mine.
-2 creativity.
I'm right here, Omen!
Rat, fuck off.
You fuck off.
No.
The man!
If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick a box already.
What?
We're gonna go with Zodiac Thirst as always.
Hurrah!
Me.
I don't know what these are. What's happening here?
Random stat
Buy
boosts and
something and it
stuff.
affects the game in some way.
Capricorn, Project Manager.
Drain
Trade
one
one
of
stat
each
from
stat.
all other players.
Dude!
Come on, trade Rat's boldness, please.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What
my
the
friend.
fuck?
I did get someone's boldness. It wasn't Rat's.
Okay, I'm safe. Thank you!
Rat, you did lose one boldness.
It don't matter as long as it's still up there. I needed to stay up there. That's all I care about, man.
Ah, now here's a woman with taste for mystery. Grab a box, any box. They're all the same and infinitely different.
What does the weird little village give again?
This one will switch up what happens to the romance option. So it'll change their looks and stuff sometimes, or it can change your look.
This is the one that made Ox or Rat. I can't remember which one.
It
stuck
turned
as
me into
weird
that
little
fucking,
photo.
like, orange little blob thing instead of my character.
Can you hover over each of them? Because I don't remember.
This one gives you a small stat boost. This one gives you a moderate stat boost. This one gives you a big stat boost. This one increases the stats that you get at the areas we go to by, like, double. It did the thing I explained earlier, and this one just changes, like, the audio and sound bites.
Give me the village.
You want to use it on
Me.
yourself?
Yes.
Shaky, shaky. Ooh.
Whoa. Bleeding tooth
A
fungus.
baby.
This item makes you catch something. Now you really need to poop quite often. Goosey shits herself on stream.
Christy's got the runs.
I don't even know what this means.
Welcome to my mystery shop, where fate does the choosing and you do the paying.
Okay. Don't let you do nothing. These figures do nothing. Okay, I don't
Yeah, they
care.
just do shit.
What's the next one?
That's the loser baby option. Don't go with that.
I don't want it. What are the other options? I don't know these things.
Small stat boost, medium stat boost, big stat boost. Double XP at the locations. It does something random to either you or the romance options, and this one changes the audio and music.
Now, as a reminder, that the bigger you go, the more likely you are also to possibly get fucked. Because I remember I did buff bugs one time, and I lost all of one stat to get something else.
Yeah, there's negative stuff that can happen too.
Yeah, it's not always positive. These are random.
Okay. My weird little village.
You can also use it to, like, sabotage other people too. Like,
Oh.
potentially.
No.
No one's used it to sabotage anybody yet.
Oh. I don't know enough about this. Like, I don't know enough about this game to do that. It's just myself, I guess.
One more mushroom guy.
I'd be sad.
Ooh.
Oh, you got
your
the
girl.
mascot.
This item makes you see the romance options in special
Oh,
outfit.
that could have been me!
It should have been me.
I like how the head's upside down.
Right?
It's the deer girl.
Yeah.
Rat, your go.
Yay!
It isn't my favorite customer.
Oh, we already read this line.
Yeah. I like doing the weird little village stuff. They're fun.
Did it get stuck as that weird ass eggplant again?
No! Oh, look at you. This item makes you see the— Yay! You special outfits!
Why?
Let's go. Let's go.
Why did I
Let's
get
go.
stuck
Let's
with
go.
literal shit?
You
That
shit
literal
yourself.
shit.
Raw.
Time for a brainstorm.
another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm.
No, you shouldn't, but you're totally getting this gift for your nephew's 5th birthday. A team of lawyers. One day he might need it.
Oh my god.
A collection of your strong opinions on the meat industry if the internet won't listen to you. Maybe a 5-year-old will. A gun.
Wait,
one with some cute pattern. So like
Which
there's
gun?
2 options. There's like 2 options for a gun. I was just reading the other one. I definitely want to give him a gun.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
sure
if we're
which.
gonna go with the gun, we gotta go with the cute one.
We're a child after all.
Yeah. Deck it out.
What do you mean
I'm
green's
letting y'all
not a
know I have
creative
a
color?
Zoom meeting queued up on the side, and once that loads me in, I am gonna just deafen.
Okay.
Okay.
While
Terrible thought keeps
Claire
you up.
plays me.
The real you died years ago and you're an AI replica replacing it. France doesn't exist. It's just a product of a collective imagination. At some point of your life, you'll be forced to eat a loved one. It's not a matter of if, but when. Your pet probably wants you dead. Keeps me up at night.
Madoka Magica vibes right here.
That's true. I don't know. I've had a lot of nightmares recently. I don't really want to eat one of my loved ones, man. Yeah, that one.
So fun.
Fucked up.
My turn? Really?
That sucks.
Doobles.
Expo.
Expo.
Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd stampede. Still, you gain 2 boldness from braving the stampede.
Eevee.
You're exploring the lobby with your friends when Omen comes across a wallet on the ground.
What is this? A cache of money free for the taking? Dibs!
Oh, Omen. Remember what we've been discussing at the Redemption Art program? Evil is...
Fun.
Nope.
I mean, it is.
No.
Inevitable in a godless world?
No, Nico. Evil is bad, and stealing is evil.
But this is not even stealing. The wallet is clearly left here for me as a gift from the universe. An apology for all the unfairness that is foisted upon me.
Wrong. Someone clearly lost this wallet. And what do we do when we find a lost wallet?
Huh. Apparently nothing fun likes keeping it. So I'm going to guess eat it.
No. We're gonna find its owner and give it back.
But that's impossible. There's so many people in this carnivorous, sweaty convention center.
When you say finding the owner is impossible, I say you're just looking at the clues wrong. No case is uncrackable.
Autism
Right.
be damned.
Shut up. We just need a good plan. Like...
Yeah, I need a drink.
We should go to a bar, drown our sorrows in alcohol, probably get into a bar brawl. I can't remember the rest of the steps, but this should eventually lead us to a clue.
Yes! I vote for the plan with the bar brawl.
Enough.
No! Doodle, help me come up with an actual plan to find the wallet's rightful owner. Please.
Or a sad song about losing your beloved wallet and perform on the big stage.
Whoever cries is probably missing their
Use the
wallet.
mindset of the person who owns his wallet. Let's lose all of our wallets so we can start. Alright, let's go with that second one.
That's awesome. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. You cannot take my wallet.
Too late!
Omen's somehow already taken all your wallets. She runs outside and throws them into a passing dump.
No!
Cool. My ID was in there.
God damn it, Omen. Now I have to go to the team and get a new ID card. Do you have any idea what a pain in my ass you are?
Yes, keep bitching, Liam. It only fuels my satisfaction. You know, the person who lost their wallet probably thought the same thing. They might be at the DMV right now.
Suddenly, my
That's
ideas don't seem
true.
that stupid.
And since I now need to renew my ID anyways, I might as well drag all of you along on this awful experience with me.
Oh boy! DMV time!
You didn't think a fun trip to SpookyCon would include being 22nd in line with DMV, but here we are. When number 21 finally gets called up, you overhear her say, "Yeah, I gotta renew my ID because I lost my wallet at the con. Bummer, right?"
Make it more, dude.
Wait, is this your wallet?
Is this your card?
Wow, yes it is. Thank you so much.
You know, I think I cracked this case.
Excellent, another case cracked, and all it took was throwing away our wallets.
Hey, a nearby group of people said, "Did you say you threw away your wallet? I think we have it here."
Oh boy.
A new group turns up. "Hey, are you Liam D. Lioncourt and Doodle? We found your wallets too."
Hell
They all
yeah.
do the same things to find a wallet. They threw their shit into the back of a dump truck too.
I can't believe you all happened to find our wallets. How did you happen to know to find us here?
Okay, I gotta go.
Good
Okay.
luck.
Bye, Doodles.
We figured we'd get in your headspaces by throwing our own wallets away, which made us think we should check the DMV, and it worked.
Yoda was right. Wait, you mean 15 to 20 people here threw away their wallets? Is this gonna be a rippling effect? Did we just stabilize them?
With every minute, I feel like this plan is more and more.
The economy's not your problem. The important thing is that you gained 2 smarts and lost 2 creativity.
I feel like we would have lost smarts in that exchange.
I'm fully
TBH.
charged.
I don't know, it was a smart idea.
Where do I get to get boldness?
It's the expo, but Doobs already took it.
Shit. Take me to the show.
To the show.
You're walking towards the main stage when you feel your back.
Oh, it takes you away from places!
You missed the pen when you were so looking forward to, but hey, your butt very interesting things to say too.
Why?
Really funny.
You don't
stopped to
get your
chat with
perks!
April,
No!
Which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with.
That's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, little April?
Hi there! Hey, Doo-Doo. Who are you talking to?
Huh? Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you. I don't think I get to choose what to do.
No, unfortunately.
Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask you if you want to get a bite to eat. My treat.
April 1st. Just the hard-working Starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here?
You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop. I was actually gonna get lunch with Goo if it's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Oh, her? Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for fans to develop parasocial relationships with you.
Oh.
Maybe that's a good thing? Wrong. But I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There. When does it stop hurting?
Or silly?
Oh my god, that's evil.
You know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up.
What? That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we should set April up on a highly publicized date with Pusilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit. I can't date Pusilla Bronte. I've never even met her. So,
This isn't good. There's got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins.
Gonna sell yourself in the only language.
I think you chose the breakup, so I'm doing the PowerPoint. PowerPoint time!
Thank God you already made one of these in case this sort of situation arose.
You were
Out your
prepared.
laptop.
Got it.
I'd always have it prepared.
You like very spooky.
You have like a pocket, like power, like a screen, like you pull it up.
Tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're a career woman forced to manage a temperamental star who can't keep it in her skirt long enough to do her job.
Oh my god.
It'd be closer to like that one gif of that anime scene where the girl just pulls out that massive fucking bazooka from her tits.
Oh, it's true.
You pull out the whole fucking like presenter screen and everything out of there.
I'll kill you! This better be good, Goo Goo, or you'll meet the gun I keep in the skirt.
Hey! You might be tempted to pacify your starlet by pairing her up with the latest vapid pop star. I urge you to consider our new celebrity dating service instead. Just some random fucker, TM. Just some random fucker, TM, only demands half the maintenance costs and it often accepts payment in just being happy to be here.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, like an unpaid intern? I like the sound of that.
You would certainly be cheaper than renting out Pusilla's romantic attention. Sure, we're in. But we still need to get some ground rules set between you and April.
Right, you didn't think we'd let you run off with our sweet, adorable financial assets without any oversight, did you?
1. You are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concert streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate until she writes a breakup song about you that's hit double platinum. 3.
Has to be double platinum.
You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and I'm not taking any chances.
Ooh.
So, is anal still on the table then?
Whoa.
Sure! It's like they say, life's too short not to do a little butt stuff.
After you agree to the rules and sign some contracts, April's managers finally leave you all alone.
That was cool.
Nice work covering for us back there. I guess I owe you a real nice lunch now, huh?
Yippee!
The date's back on. You gain 2 creativity for your presentation, but lose 2 charm.
Is there a food stand nearby?
Is there a food stand nearby?
Over here there are, but you can't go.
But why?
It's not a spot for you to go. You gotta wait.
Oh,
It should be.
You gotta wait for
I guess I'll
lunchtime.
kill myself now.
Oh.
Oh, and the asshole took the fucking main stage and ended up going. What a piece of shit. What is community zone?
It's up here. That
No,
one is
oh.
fun stat.
I need more creativity. Actually, bold, I guess. I don't fucking know. I got
Bold
pretty
is
high
Expo.
stats.
Doodlery took it.
What an asshole.
Creativity is hotel.
I guess, man. I'll go back home. Whoa,
You're in your
Zacharias!
hotel room unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear.
Fuck, that is terrible, actually.
You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, it takes 2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Pity creativity, that's crazy. You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest, by which I mean you're all mindlessly scrolling on your phones.
No fucking way.
I won't be here anymore, man.
Weird. Check out the comments on my Momentgram. Clown April, look forward to having your house email your poster. Very informative information always.
Well, I've heard worse.
Oh no, who's gonna voice Doug now?
I guess I'll fill in. That sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it?
It's not that far off, actually. It's
I love DBZ Abridged.
Velodia425, one of my most diehard online fans, but his comments have been getting kind of unhinged. Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetables of fame. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce.
I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bots.
what the fuck?
What?
Why are you botting?
What?
Fuck. Yeah, programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad, please. Did any of that come through?
Yeah, it did.
everything, all of that.
Yeah,
came
it
through.
all
How
came
many-
through.
How many are just a few? Just a
God.
few is like 300.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. No one would actually write, Yahoo! Your happy smile is always as good as your shoes. Go, 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 go.
I actually wrote that one myself.
Oh, well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug. But now I have a real audience, and having these crappy chatbots isn't good for my optics.
They're not crappy. They've just spent so long stuck on your momentgram, they're experiencing some decay. It's pretty common.
Well, can't you just delete them?
But they're my babies.
Aw, maybe we can give your baby something else to do?
I'm too pretty for this.
Something other than crapping all over my socials.
That'd be nice. But what new purpose could we give to my baby bots?
You do what you do what you do what you do with dogs. Send them to the click farm. They'll be happy there. Clicking an ass all day. Shouldn't the bots get a say in their fates? Create a group chat with them and ask them what they want their new purpose to be.
Doodle is in the middle of a interview right now, so he's
You know,
muted and
it wasn't
deafened
that long
himself, so
ago
he
when
doesn't
my
get
dog went up to date.
No.
What's going on? Which one are we choosing?
I'll send him to the click farm. I already got my. I already got Task Manager open.
Goodbye.
Great idea. That's what my parents did with my dog Scruffy when he was old. He's still there and he's super happy. From now on, I'm gonna do a
He's
voice
not
critical
there.
voice.
He's not there, man.
Your poor little thing. Your dog is super dead.
What?
Nothing. He must be dead tired after running around on the farm every day.
I'm sure of it. Come on, let's find a click farm for these bots. Bus ride later, you find yourselves at Meadow Meadows Farm, the biggest click farm in the county. It's surrounded by lush green pastures that no one uses.
Hi there, youngins. You were the fellers who called to take a peek at the farm, right?
Yes, my comment chat bots are a little overworked and they could use a change of scenery.
The premature aging is very common in comment chat bots. Come with me, I'll show you the facilities.
You walk into a huge barn. It's made up of several identical storage units, all filled with unmanned computers buzzing away.
Here's the art workshop, where our bots steal internet content and mix it up to create deepfakes. We use them to overthrow elections in foreign countries.
Did you hear that, April? My babies could be artists.
Oh God.
Of course, if they're on the sociable side, they might want to prefer to pull romance scams on the elderly. We've got some real Casanobots. Wait, I think I sexted that one on the corner. And lastly, here's the PR department. Our bots have a blast clicking on ads all day. It's like playing a whack-a-mole for them. So, Doug, what do you think?
Well, I'm not sure about all the cybercrime, but I have to admit, they'll be really happy here.
I think they'll get a real kick out of scamming the elderly, Doug.
Of course, and if you miss them, you can always let them scam you online.
You leave the bots there. You've made the internet and an even more dangerous place. And danger means +2 fun and -2 boldness, though.
MVP!
My turn! I wonder what they're gonna dress like for me.
Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it."
Oh boy, Zoltar.
Big. Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big.
Yes!
The machine spits out a ticket that says your wish is granted.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to this side of the attic. Hello. If you were just recently at Mia's stream, hi, this is Mia's attic. Hello. We're playing Monster Prom.
You smelled Zoe? Zoe's not being romanced this round. Sorry. My apologies. Nobody's after Zoe. But there's still Zoe content, and Goosty's voicing Zoe this time. But hello, everybody. My name is Larc-Oppai. Most people just call me Rat. But welcome in. I am a demon rat reality shifter, part-time VTuber, so to say. But yes, we're here with Goosty, Bear, and Lazo. Doodle wasn't here earlier, but he had a little interview to go do, so he'll be back.
What's happening right now?
I think Brad is talking to chat.
I had Raiders.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Mia came by.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Bear.
The bear read the thing.
I switched it.
You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. My bad, I was adjusting some things.
You're all good.
Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy +2 charm butt. Which is
Hey! Hell yeah! Give me the ass! You got a dash though? Exam tomorrow? Good luck on your exam, Miash. Good night. Don't let the rat bite.
You, Zoe, Omen, and April are checking out all the cool art in Artist's Alley, as well as some not cool art, for example.
Ooh. Oh, Doodle's gonna hate that he's missing to see this. Nar. Maid outfit. Oh man.
Give me the voices one.
Sure.
Hey, you three lovely ladies look like you want to buy a fanzine.
I don't think so. I'm a lovely lady who doesn't want to buy your sign. Easy mistake to make.
I'm running a special right now. Buy one sign, get 3 free. Don't miss this unique sale, please.
Hard pass.
We didn't even want one sign. Why would we want 3? I'll never understand economics. There's gotta be something you want. If you buy a sign, you get, my hand! Freshly served!
He'll be back right after.
Ew. Yum.
Is a snack.
Wait, this might actually be a good bargain. I have a need of a new hand. Could her appendage be attached to me?
No, I don't think surgery's that advanced yet.
Oh. What good is modern medicine then?
Cheer up! The hand could have other uses. Maybe it's one of those wish-granting hands, like the monkey's paw from that cool story I didn't finish.
Yeah, the Jiangxi is so adorable.
Not the monkey's paw again. If this Zion seller insists on selling you a promotion, surely you can come up with a better one.
She must agree to act as my champion if I ever decide to solve this dispute through trial by combat. I've always wanted a pilot license. I would like to fly, please.
I don't have a pilot's license to give you though.
Shut up. You shan't sell us a sign with that attitude.
You're good at drawing, aren't you? Just draw. As a pilot's license, it's basically a commission.
Smart thinking, Zoe.
Soon, you have your commissioned pilot's license and head to the nearest airport. You ask the security guards to let you fly on a plane. Jesus Christ.
You ever flown a plane before?
Huh.
No, but I've flown in a plane, which probably counts for something.
Where did you get your pilot's license? When did you call the flight academy to confirm your credentials?
We did not get it from an academy, we got it from the convention. Now, bring us a plane. I bought a Zine, and I will have my promised joyride.
This sounds sketchy, partner. I feel like we gotta play this one safe.
I agree. Let's let it flash very short flight to minimize the risk.
Hell yeah!
Guards let you fly a 2-hour
Let's
commercial flight.
fucking go!
Awesome.
That was fun. Did you hear the passengers scream for joy when we did the ever.
I'm very talented.
I'm just glad we're alive. And I did not pee myself if that's what you're thinking.
I was not thinking that.
And now you can continue not to think it. Honk honk.
The experience changes you all forever. Specifically, it changes your feelings on planes, given how easy it is to trick airports into letting any old random fly one. Too fun and there's too boldness. Damn.
Let's go. Let's go.
But I'm not prepared.
Okay. So what? I'm assuming mine's the yellow one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want if I'm trying to get Omen?
Well, he's already pretty much stacked in boldness. I think you're supposed to have multiple stats for these people, though, instead of just one. So I think for Omen, it's boldness, fun, and I think maybe smarts. Or no, not smarts. I think it's charm.
Oh. Okay. Where would I go if I want to increase charm?
Vendor.
Take me to the vendor. At the stand, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own charm. What? You, Zoe, Omen, and Liam are browsing Artist Alley when you see a monument to foot obsession that puts all others to shame.
Oh my god.
There are paintings of bare feet,
Oh my
socked
god.
feet
Oh
walking
god.
through grass, lava, lotion. Any foot whose any foot is represented here somewhere.
Fucking feet convention. Aha!
Oh my.
Welcome to my art gallery. If you feel so inclined, you may leave your shoes at the entrance. We encourage foot naturalism here.
Just why?
This art, it fills me with confusion and disgust, and a touch of hatred. Is this normal? I'd hope to elicit something more positive than disgust, but I suppose any reaction to my work is better than none.
Are you okay? You seem on the verge of what we in art biz call a total fucking crisis.
Damn.
Well, I've been thinking. I've devoted my life to rendering the beauty of the foot in every artistic medium I know, including plastic surgery.
Oh my god.
You weren't just born like that.
And yet, I worry that the mark I've left on this world has been too small. Will anyone care about my art after I'm gone? Will anyone even know my name? Which is... I understand. I'm also obsessed with wanting to leave my mark, to make the world submit under my heel. You have my sympathy, my disgusting friend.
I've seen a few lucky people remain relevant for at least a few centuries after death. So if you get really wild with it, your memory might last.
We can help. Doodle, let's cement this artist's beautiful, horny legacy.
This is evil.
Okay. Make a time capsule of all their work so that in the distant future people will remember how feet used to look. You have to accept that drawing feet isn't something that makes someone memorable. Crashing your car into the White House, on the other hand. Fucking, yeah, we're gonna crash into the White House.
It's what Doodle would have
Hell
wanted.
yeah.
It's what Doodle would want. It's what Omen would want, I feel like.
It's what Omen would want.
No, I'm so sorry. That's an awful idea, Doodle. And super illegal. We're trying to teach Omen here the importance of doing good.
This is an ethical conundrum. Crashing the car is obviously bad, but helping this artist is good. So they kind of cancel each other out.
It's what we all would want. Exactly.
They don't actually. Those things are not equivalent at all.
Oh.
Zoe abstained, so it's 1-to-1.
I'm back
I
for a
get
brief
free
moment. What the
time.
fuck's happening?
You missed Omen in a maid dress.
I know, I
And you
saw.
You suggested the flag guy.
We're
runs
driving
his
into
car
the White House.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Yeah, I chose to do it to impress Omen.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Appreciate it.
Smash cut to you 5 driving a car over the White House on full speed with heavy metal music blaring from the speakers for ambience, of course.
For
Hi,
art.
Doodle.
What? This one's for Oliver!
Thanks for doing this, my friends. You really know how to help a struggling artist. My pleasure. We would help more people often.
We're all going to hell.
Perhaps, but first we're going to the White House.
You crash into the White House, which is when the Secret Servicemen surround you and remember that actions have consequences.
Yeah, Omen.
Ah,
Get him.
it looks like we're going to go to prison. In my mad pursuit of destiny, I suppose I didn't see this coming.
I totally saw this coming. I said so several times. If we ever get put in the same cell, I'm never going to let you all forget that.
Oh well, can't change the past. I call dibs on picking our prison gang tattoos.
Hell yeah.
The president sticks his head in the car window. Hi, nice to meet you all here on my lawn. I'm here to cut you little wannabe terrorists a deal.
You're not allowed to do that, sir.
I couldn't help but notice all of that beautiful foot art spilling out of your trunk. If you let me have some of it, I'll let you off with a presidential pardon. Deal?
Oh god.
Deal.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Art.
President takes 3 drawings to hang on the walls of the White House forever. Now that's cementing your legacy. You gain 2 boldness but lose 2 smarts. Damn.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Oh well. I got boldness.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna shit myself wherever I go.
No, your
I
thing's
gotta at
gone.
least cuck some people
gone.
over.
Oh no, never mind. It's still there.
Where is everyone else's stats at?
I hope I'm not next. I gotta take out the trash. I'll be back.
You are next.
I'm gonna cuck rat. I'm going to the hotel.
I love how you're going to the hotel where that has nothing to do with where I want to go.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well.
Fuck, when did my boldness drop so much? God damn.
I have to shit.
Bear
You go
died
to the
it.
hotel, and before you can do anything, you're ambushed by an irrepressible urge to poop. You feel lucky, since you don't feel you'd have the nerve to poop anywhere else. Later, with feet sore from walking and arms sore from carrying all your impulse purchases, you head back to the hotel with Zoe and April. I'm exhausted.
Me too. I love doing these con things, but they're a lot of work.
No kidding. This is the first time I've been a feature creator at a convention. And don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful. But between the round tables, the panels, the meet and greets, and just generally being on all day, I'm about to crash and burn.
Yeah, fame can be tiring, but I push through because I love it. And because if people ever stop paying attention to me, I will literally die! I mean figuratively. So I didn't.
So, what do you do to decompress after long days like this?
Sometimes I practice my guitar, or stream Minecraft, or redo my makeup over and over until it finally covers all my flaws.
What? None of that's even relaxing. Goo Goo, this is an emergency. We gotta help April relax. Stat! Ooh. Hell yeah. If your lives are too stressful, just live someone else's life. Goes to the hotel bar and do some light roleplay. It's time for some prank calls. Tell whoever answers the phone that you've kidnapped your daughter and demand $12,000 for her safe return. Prank call. Prank call.
Oh, how silly! Let's do it.
Call a random number and a middle-aged man answers. Hello? You're good.
Listen up, chump. We kidnapped your daughter. Wire us $12K if you ever want to see her again.
What? The man says in a trembling voice. You have Wendy?
Murder! You better believe it, motherfucker! Give us the cash or we'll send her home in pieces!
What the fuck did I walk into?
A prank
Tone
call.
it down.
I'm just getting into character.
I want to play a character. Can I be Wendy? I never got to live as a little girl IRL. What's that mean? Daddy, come save me. I don't like this game.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Daddy's coming. Your first words to these kidnappers instead of me. Oh my god.
Did we fucking take an infant?
Oh, we got her talking all right. Should have heard how hard she was begging us not to cut off her pinkies.
No, not her pinkies. Those are her cutest fingers.
Cuckoo, give me your pinkies. I'll send them to this guy to really sell it.
Are you saying my pinkies are tiny? I mean, yeah,
We're
my
cutting
hands
your
are kinda
pinkies
tiny.
off.
Absolutely not.
You're no fun.
Soon the man has wired you with a 12K. You hang up feeling mildly traumatized by pushing him to the limit.
Don't be sad, Goo Goo. When his actual daughter does come home, he's gonna feel super relieved. We did him a favor.
Now what do you two say to a fancy dinner? We got 12K to spend.
Oh my god. Yum. You all enjoy a lavish lobster dinner with the spoils of your prank, gaining 2 fun and losing 2
I
creativity.
love that.
Creativity.
So,
69.
where's the chill zone?
Oh, Lazo's dead.
Lazo.
Lazo had to go take the trash out.
Oh yeah, he's taking out the trash.
Mhm.
Who is he even trying to go after? I don't think he's trying to go after anyone.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Vera.
I think he's just here just to chill.
So, coolness or creativity?
He said he was going after Vera.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, Vera has to be called back to the con, which is the issue. Vera hasn't showed up since those last 2 encounters, essentially.
Ah. Well, then we can at least get the stats up so that when he does call her again, he's ready.
I would say he's pretty much already there. He has the smarts. I think what he needs is like charm and creativity, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I took the charm, didn't I?
No, you went to
Creativity.
creativity. I took the, or no, Doodle took the charm, so to say.
Hmm.
I mean, he would probably want to go back to the show again.
Yeah, let him go see Miku.
I kind of don't want to hit it without asking him now.
I'm sure he won't mind. Like you said, he's good on the other stuff, so.
You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short
Don't.
answer is that you should. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain 2 smarts. Oh
Oh, God.
Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts. JK. Later, you, Zoe, Doug, Omen, and April attend the panel being hosted by one of the most respected 3D artists in the video game industry.
Ooh. Oh. No, I feel like we should wait for him so he doesn't miss any of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
How long do you think it's gonna take for him to come back?
I mean, if he's only taking out the trash, it shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, sometimes it takes them a while for the stuff, though. Meow 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 meow.
¿Quieres?
¿Quieres? I'll
Yes.
smoke to that, bro.
Hello.
Lazo.
Hope you guys have been making good decisions.
We didn't go that
Yeah,
far
you went to
without
go.
you.
Oh, okay.
You went to a panel to see how to add loot boxes to your games.
Oh, evil.
Yeah, I said not
Don't worry,
to.
the answer is you don't.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hate this.
They're all furry suits.
Oh my god, Zoe's Garfield. Zoe's Garfield. Hello, everybody. I'm Alice Garcia, and I specialize in 3D rendering the digestive systems of all your favorite video game characters.
Oh boy.
I make sure they shit.
The screen behind her shows a render of Splash Kaboom with an exposed stomach and colon complete with a half-digested chili dog inside. Jesus Christ.
Chili dog.
It's breathtaking.
Incredible. I tell you guys, this woman is a master of her craft.
Doodle's favorite, 4.
Bringing Splash's intestines to their dimensions was a huge task. I had to consider how his super speed powers would affect the shape and density of his fecal matter.
Huh.
Oh, that's true. An extraordinary metabolism like Splash's must means he poops differently.
This is the last time you choose what panel we're attending.
1 hour of learning way more about the digestive system than you ever wanted to learn later.
Okay, now I'm going to put all these techniques I've explained to use and make a quick render of a volunteer's digestive system. Any takers?
The artist looks at you. No, thank you. You avoid her gaze. She keeps looking at your gaze. You engage in a chase, dodging and seeking until your eyes meet for a split second.
You there with the eyes.
That's you, Brian.
Yes, please, come up on stage. Let me get a feel of you before we get started. Can you describe your digestive system to me?
I don't know. I've never really taken a good look at it.
You're a
Don't be
zombie, though.
shy.
You can't look.
Don't be shy, Brian. Just tell us about your guts.
I bet his colon is ugly.
Just kidding!
Haha, just kidding. I'm not really thinking that.
I am.
Great. Now you're insecure about how attractive your digestive system is. You'd better hype it up.
My digestive tract is like a sexy grizzled action hero. It's seen some shit. Or my rectum's so clean you can eat off of it. As a matter of fact.
Oh god.
Yeah, I like that one.
Sorry, but no.
It's easy to make such a bold claim with no tasteful tangible evidence.
Okay, if you insist.
You pull out your phone and you call your ex on speed dial. Looks like moving on might not be your strong suit. Brian, your ex says, "What's up? Is everything okay?"
Yeah, so I got you on speakerphone on stage at
have
SpookyCon.
returned.
And I was wondering if
I am returned permanently.
Hooray.
What have I missed?
hold on, let's finish.
We were at
the
a war
scene,
panel and
yeah?
you missed your favorite panel.
God damn it. Wait, did you say war panel with a W?
Vor.
Vor.
Oh, God.
V-O-R.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's finish this scene, yeah?
Again? Brian, I'm happy we decided to stay friends and all, but you've got to stop asking me to describe how great it is to eat your ass.
Yeah. Just one last time, I promise.
This is Brian's
Your
point of
ex
view. Why
proceeds to
are
describe
they're all
eating your ass in
animals?
vivid, delicious
Yeah.
detail and defines it as the best full course I've ever eaten.
Bro.
I hate this. Damn.
It's really sweet.
You want to take back over, Doodle?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was filling out a different application for something on the side. Kind of got lost in that. And for those wondering, everything seems fine, but they have a later load up time, so I've let them know that I'm going to be on standby while I still explore other options. Because their time is less favorable, but they're like right next door to me, so it would be still pretty good.
Yeah.
All things considered. And I have a pretty good report since they know my boss. I didn't know they knew my boss.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
mentioned
that's
to me that-
good.
Yeah, because apparently they're looking to take some of the vans off my boss's hands. The vans
nice.
he's not going to own anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's nice when your ex has so much nice things to say about you and your butt, isn't it? It's really sweet.
Sheesh. Take a
First
century-long
fucking line I come
vacation
back to
from
read, it's
society.
about someone's ass.
Back in the local cuisine has changed drastically.
Your credentials are impressive, Brian. Would you mind if I performed a colonoscopy on you?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Open
go for
up.
it, man. Yeah,
Live on
sure.
stage.
Honey, I don't do that until the third day.
Okay, for how crass this whole thing has been, I gotta give it to him. That was a good one.
Kronos was asking why I was black.
Later, after several more
When I
buttons,
deafen, I go
past
silhouetted.
jokes and overall compliments towards your behind, the panel comes to an end.
Oh, sorry. Again, was just doing something on the side. Hey, everyone! Want to grab a bite? I don't know why, but I'm sort of craving some donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yay,
Yeah, I
donut
bet
time.
you are.
You're too fun for having a delicious stereo, but you
You'd like to eat it off of Lazo's ass.
Gotta get some XP.
Immaculate. Finally, the boldness is mine. Hee
You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable.
I killed him on the spot.
You decide to solve this conflict with the traditional way of a knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay.
Yippee!
You gain 2 boldness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all. And because I'm scared, I'm kind of scared of you. Some diehard Liam Prom readers have organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. Zoe's so flattered that she decides you all should crash it.
Hell yeah.
Eldritch Cutie reporting for duty.
Hey, everybody! I just wanted to thank you all for showing so much love to my little fanfic. It means so much to me.
No fucking way, it's her cult members. It's her fucking cult members.
It's an honor to worship your holy work, Zoe. A most divine honor.
You know, I think I'm finally beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing.
Greetings, minions.
If I had known the extent to which it allowed
Maid
Zoe to control her
Omen.
minions, I would have gotten on board a long time ago.
I don't control my fans. They're just really, really into the silly story I wrote.
Zoe, baby, honey, those are your cultists that you're trying to hide from.
I see. You used a written spell to make them do your bidding. That is smart.
April, help me out here.
Let me put it
I
this
just wanna-
way. Zoe could convince her fans to, I don't know, murder somebody on her behalf with 0 chance of it ever getting traced back to her. But she chooses not to. Make sense?
As a random thing I want to just bring up, completely unrelated to this, for the thing I was just filling out. It wanted me to correct all the addresses on the places I previously worked because Indeed didn't import those over properly.
Ooh.
And one of those locations does not exist anymore because it got my very first job. A little bit of real world doodle lore for those of you who don't know. My first job, I worked at a Wendy's. That location has since been demolished. That's how I lost my job. They got rid of it because they wanted to put a bridge in that took them 5 years to put in, and they didn't even use anything with the plot of land that the building used to be on. It's just a grassy field. And they ripped up the foundation and everything. They didn't do anything with it. But that's why I lost my job.
That's awesome.
Big oof.
It's really annoying. And I had to, I was writing down the addresses, and it was like, hey, can you please, you have to put in the state, you have to put in the city this is in. I can tell you where it was. I can't give you the address, it doesn't exist.
It's not there anymore.
Yup, it was like, can we contact this employer? If you can, sure.
Well, I do not care if Zoe shirks the powers available to her. I want to make the fandom do a thing. Please?
Please.
Okay, fine. Just don't make them do anything too fucked up, alright?
Are you for real?
Never mind, I don't like the looks on your faces. Squeak, what do you want to make the fandom do?
If we all work together, we can devalue the euro. Oh, I can fuck with the economy even more. Stand on top of each other and build a huge fandom pyramid to see if you all can finally fulfill your dream of touching the sky. Nah, I want to devalue the euro. Yes, tremble, pathetic euro. The Liam Prom fans have declared war on thee.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember. I pay one of the commission artists I pay or use quite frequently. They use the euro currency.
Yeah.
More euros. So their shit's like 70 euros, and that's more USD. I can't remember if that means that the euro is more than the US dollar or if it's less than the US
It's
dollar.
worth more than the US dollar.
Okay.
Because it takes more
Then could we
US dollars to equal the value of that euro.
Then let's devalue it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I can get more commissions out of Modena this way.
You all
If
run
you-
rampant through the convention center yelling, fuck the euro and
Fuck
graffitiing
the
euro
euro!
on several walls.
Yeah, euro trash.
It has absolutely no effect on the value
Aww.
of the euro. Damn. But thanks to the volatility of the stock market, the euro coincidentally goes down a few cents in value. That's good enough.
1
for you
euro
to
is
call
equal
it
to
one.
1.12 USD.
It's barely on par.
Barely on par, yeah. That's why I have to pay like a slightly more than the actual, like 80 bucks instead of 70.
Yeah.
$1.12.
Good work, team. We really showed that Euro who's boss.
I guess, but devaluing the euro was way less fun than it sounded.
Damn, you didn't give her a good time.
What do you mean? I had fun.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, remember when we graffitied Euro more like your no on the bathroom stalls? That was epic.
Rat, how'd you lose 2 boldness since the last time I was here?
I don't know.
All right.
True, that was a moment of poetic genius. But nevertheless, I am disappointed. I thought devalue the euro was slang for invading Europe. You people are weird.
We need to demoralize the Europeans and devalue the euro are 2 different statements.
Let's go.
You satiated Omen's desires to control the fandom without killing anybody. That's big. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 creativity.
I didn't lose any boldness while I was gone, did I?
No, I think I actually got you boldness.
Can you hover over it real quick, Rat? Yeah, you got me too. Nice.
Another animal again?
Choose an animal. Do I have? Can we choose the same ones, or do we have to choose different ones? Because
feel like it should be
sloths,
different ones.
sloths are my favorite animal, but if I can't choose sloths, then I'll go with weasels because they sound funny.
Same question would be funny.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the snail.
Safe bet.
I'm gonna go with the the classic, the brown turquoise mutt.
No, you. Oh, damn! I didn't know. I thought we weren't doing repeats.
It's gotta be different.
Oh.
Wait, Lazo. What's that one like ostrich-shaped bird with like the insanely large beak and they sound like fucking tornado sirens?
What?
Let me find it. Hold on.
Cassowary?
Yeah, cassowaries.
Okay, I'm glad I know what nonsense you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up! It's not a cassowary. I'm wrong.
Red panda.
Let me. I'll look this up in the meantime.
Are you sticking with the Mott?
Shoebill storks. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Mott.
For those of you who don't know what a shoebill stork is, look it up. They look fucking crazy.
They're terrifying.
They are fucking horrific birds. Why do
You
they
know what, Red
exist?
Panda Magical Girl would be so good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Would you rather
Brad, what
not?
was your animal?
I chose a snail, and I think a snail magical girl would be really fucking cool, actually.
I think it would be cute, but I don't know about cool.
Well, it just says play or decide based on how intriguing, not how cute or cool it is. How intriguing.
I still think a magical girl with like a snail would be intriguing to watch.
I will say, Goose, yeah, we did kind of already have that kind of representation in Turning Red.
That's not magical girl though.
It is a magical girl.
I would argue it is.
Yeah, they kind of treated it like it.
I'm thinking of like anime magical girl, like the whole transformation and shit, like
They
Tokyo
had
Mew
that.
Mew.
They had that.
They did with the grandmas. Remember?
Yeah, it was true.
The grandmas had like a whole transformation scene, each one with your own unique scenes.
I'm gonna smack you all.
For what? Being correct? I don't know. Why are you getting mad?
Don't get mad at us for reminding you about it.
You're making the definition of a magical girl too broad. It says anime too. Is Turning Red an anime? I don't think so.
It
is
more of an
yeah.
anime style. It's more animated than other fucking Disney movies that have come out.
You know that when they say anime, you mean it's Japan anime, not Pixar shit.
I think you need to resign your fate.
No, chat, agree with me.
It's not like any one of you. It's not like any one of us are going for April.
Still, chat. Do you
Brad
think
and I that are
Pixar
fucking-
counts as anime? Turning Red is Netflix. That is not Netflix. That's Disney.
Regardless of the rulings here, Rat, please, I beg of you, I haven't been this close to Omen in any of the runs.
Leave me alone.
Please, Rat.
Leave me alone.
I didn't fuck with you in April or you in fucking Omen in the previous runs.
You fucked with me in Omen in the previous run.
That was complete accident. I chose an item that did something I didn't know it was gonna do.
No.
It was not intentional.
You fucked me over.
Please, Rat, I just got back from an interview.
That means nothing to me.
Please.
I think I distinctly remember asking you for $40 earlier today, and you said no.
Oh my fucking god. You are not about to ask me to give you $40 when I don't have a job.
That's insane.
That's extortion.
You guys picked me as first. What's happening here?
We're just Matt and I are just fucking arguing.
Just sticking around.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you said it was insane.
I would be in favor of the snail being first, which is more or less why I'm asking Rat, please just let me have Omen this time.
Motherfucker, I do not stop you from getting Omen. Multiple people can get Omen in a playthrough.
I know, but you're going to cock block me on this.
How the fuck am I cock blocking you? I'm trying to get my stats up.
Because the next picnic.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm not wrong.
Shut up.
Regardless, I am vying for the fact that the snail magical girl would be intriguing.
Smack.
Goose, I'm sorry. Turning Red does exist.
No, you're not. You're not.
Even
sorry
without
at
Turning
all.
Red existing, like I can see
Red pandas are cute as shit, so are weasels.
yeah. You ever seen a snail magical girl? Nah.
This is true. I have no idea if bird magical girls exist.
They do. There's one specifically in Tokyo Mew Mew.
You know, I think because Lazo chose the same animal as last time, he should be last.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
You aren't being creative or original.
What?
It's turn order.
Yeah.
Who said we had to be creative or original? You say just pick an animal.
No one stated you had to be. I'm simply just saying it.
There, happy? It was random.
I mean, that's probably how it was going to end up anyway.
restore.
Omen!
Rat, please,
Rah!
I beg unto thee.
Doodle, you
Yes.
do not need her. Both
Yes,
picnic
I
grounds.
do.
No, you do not.
I'll just cry over here to myself.
Right.
Finally.
Can we kick Lazo from the call? It's really bringing down the energy here.
Rah!
Do you think that if you choose game night, she flips the table?
I would say yes.
You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant.
Replenish my health bar.
It takes a while for Omen to understand the difference between a waiter and a minion.
According to Rat, there isn't.
Luckily, you're able to talk her out of whipping them when they bring you the wrong drink.
So I remember this exact interaction. Rat saying there isn't a difference.
At least you know she'll always have your back. What a thoughtful little sociopath.
It'll be nice to get a break.
Well, I guess I'll just go sit over there by myself. Yeah, I'll go to a museum. I'll be a fucking twink. Be a nerd.
You feel like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself.
Come on, think of something smart to say.
You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places such as this museum. You gain +2 charm.
I'm undead tired.
You know, rare.
April.
April.
One day I'll get the talk about scene.
Friend group, friend group, friend group.
We're a merry band. It's true.
How did you all meet?
Well, I know Doug from way back in the day. Then I think he became friends with Zoe, then Zoe introduced him to Liam, and then I met them both through Doug. I appreciated meeting another woman who's in a position similar to mine, just starting to grow a fan base. Then Liam, he's sort of the acquired taste, and yet I can't help but relate to him.
Really?
Wait, how so?
That dork is always trying so hard to put up this persona he crafts so carefully.
That is a choice.
This persona of his is, well, it's a choice, but I know what that feels. Also, he sometimes draws attractive buff men for me, so there's that.
Hiss. Hiss.
Hiss.
Calm the fuck down.
Yes!
What are you
You're
hissing
trying.
for?
I don't know what you're hissing at here. Ox does the same thing for you.
You
That
horny
is-
clown.
True, you know.
You cannot say you horny clown when you're the horny clown here.
They're reading their line.
Shush. Then you met Omen and Nico through Liam, right?
Yes, well, we all met them through Liam. Huh? Omen is such a no-filter queen, just like Zoe. All that murder, all that violence, I'd say she lacks a bit of elegance and technique, but her passion is quite infectious. And you gotta respect a woman that turns a torture device into a fashion statement.
She sure have pulled off the Iron Maiden aesthetic. Bart.
Right.
They're busy right now.
Oh, damn. Did family just show up?
Yep.
Oh.
Absolutely. And then there's Nico. They're sweet, always trying to help me, even if it's in terribly ineffective ways.
Ugh.
It's proven impossible to make them understand I have not had dinner with the president. Like, I'm what? A C-tier idol at best? A moderately sized influencer? But oh well, it's nice to have someone who believes so delusionally in me.
This made me realize it's a bit late, so do you want to have dinner with me? I know I'm not the president, but... Ooh,
You're such a silly goose.
Shut up, you silly goose. But yeah, let's grab something to eat.
Ooh, ooh.
You grab some burritos and proceed to have a lovely time together. You can't help it but wonder how this will compare to having dinner with the president. You hope to make for better company.
Finally,
So
snack
business,
time.
business.
Is this working?
Hi, it's me, Brian. Yeah, can I call Vera over? Is that an option again?
I think you can.
Yes.
This is so relaxing.
Oh,
You and Vera
that's
get to
cute.
relax and watch bad reality TV.
That is awesome, actually.
It's a night of popcorn face masks and talking shit about half the contestants.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
Relaxation is a concept that's nearly foreign to Vera, so you can tell she appreciates getting to put her feet up for once. What a treat.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
Whee!
Let's hope this goes by fast, because I got to dip in about
This can't
30
be that
minutes
hard.
with a 15-minute grace period.
Cringe.
It's almost time to find a date, but first, it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it.
Oh,
Your
sweet.
hemorrhoids will make EDUS
A hard truth you really need to hear today.
Oh my god, no.
I feel like
the first one's
I feel like that
insane.
last one's kind of the only real fun one there.
Like the Rainy Days is Wiki special. No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
The last one's really the only one that feels fun.
You want the last one?
I don't have a choice. The rest are total garbage.
Oh my god.
That nap
I
really
lost
inspired me.
Wait, did we all just did I just lose boldness from that? You did.
My boldness.
Oh, I did lose some boldness there. Fuck.
Man.
Alright,
What
then.
trend is becoming an overused something? Overused in cinema. Long non-dialogue sequences as award bait when they take a well-known intellectual property and twist it. Few things that are clearly hiding something. Gun juggling. If I had to watch another movie of gun juggling, so help me.
I would say gun
I've never
juggling
seen
is
that.
Goose. Gun juggling is when they go from one gun to the next in like very long action sequences.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not
juggling
literal
guns.
juggling with guns. Gun juggling is just. For those who have played Call of Duty, effectively, gun game is gun juggling.
That's so. That's really cool though. What?
Yeah. So, what trend is becoming overused?
No. I don't watch movies.
I just like dialogue, personally.
One of the first two, I'd say.
I don't know.
Though
Top right
the
is
second
definitely
one's
a trend.
the top right's definitely an overused trend, but I wouldn't say it's a bad trend. At least when done correctly.
I mean,
Overused
that's how
doesn't mean
Ugly
bad.
Sonic came back.
Overused doesn't mean bad though.
This is true.
Pick one,
one of the top two, I'd say.
I'd say
No, don't listen to him. Just pick up. Just
Maybe
pick
go
one.
with the first one.
Ugh.
I lost some smarts.
We lost boldness out of that.
Big.
Lost smart.
Such
All right, you're first.
Dude, my
Fuck you.
shit back.
Your top on a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. You take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping is a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. Bruh. You get some rest and +2 boldness from not giving a single fuck. You're hanging in the lobby with Zoe in April when you're given the uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying streamer.
Oh no, is it this encounter again? Oh god.
I don't want to
all
voice
right.
this guy again.
No, I voiced him last time. What the fuck?
You voiced him to fill in for you.
Oh, I didn't. Did he come up earlier?
No,
Okay.
the last stream.
Oh shit, I didn't think he showed up a second time last stream. Yo, it's your boy Riz. I'm here with the internet sweetheart who's got honkers for days. April 1st.
How did Joey Wheeler die, man?
You did what?
How did Joey Wheeler die?
So get this, April. I'm an aspiring clown fucker.
Oh my god,
do it
me
again, you
too.
cotton candy panties.
That's insane, actually.
That's me too, buddy.
This guy's got major ick vibes, right? It's not just me.
Don't be silly. Riss is my total trust and millions of subscribers. So he's a sentient fart, Zoe. Please save me.
Yeah, nah, this is over. Why don't you go and stick your camera up your ass, bud?
I tried. Okay. An ass stream would get good engagement.
That's insane.
The streamer sticks his phone into the seat of his jeans and accidentally films Omen stabbing someone to death behind you all.
Oh my
Die,
God.
motherfucker! Die of my boredom!
I don't think stabbing a stranger is great for Omen's redemption arc.
Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. They could be a criminal or someone who talks on speakerphone in public.
I do that.
Either way, stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not a good look to be doing it on live stream.
I do that. No, true that. So, April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychopathic murderer?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Omen's gonna get arrested, and April's reputation will be ruined. Both equally big emergencies. Do something to save their asses.
Call out. Is this the line for renowned conceptual artist Omen's latest work? Getting stabbed, the artistic experience?
Stab
Dilute
party.
blame. Stab someone else. Yeah, stab party.
Stab party!
Please work out, bro. Please work out.
Please.
No. You know what would be funnier if it didn't?
But you're...
Oh, everyone stares at you. This is the moment of truth. The trial by fire. A bead of sweat drips down your temple.
Well, that was weird. Are you trying to look like an idiot, or...?
Stab party!
Neck. Everyone around you whips out their knives and joins in on the fun.
Yes.
Ugh, why are you all stabbing each other instead of paying attention to me? Where the hell are the security guards? Lazo.
Got any sevens?
Nope. Go fish.
Fuck. Do you ever wonder if you and I are best friends in every timeline?
Stab party is a huge
just
hit.
working here,
Omen,
man.
April, and Zoe are having the time of their lives, laughing and dancing amongst the carnage. Days like these are what SpookyCon is all about. Ouch, someone stabbed you. You get too fun. You lose creativity.
You lost creativity
But
over
there's
that.
too many options.
Alright, which one of these gives me fun?
Up here.
Aight. Over there.
In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Ooh, it's
Larc-Oppai.
Larc-Oppai.
Yo, real life Monopoly.
This goes against all your values, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of the street by building many hotels.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. You make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, no.
Get good scrub, GG no re.
Oh, elbozo.
No.
No! What have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave, but deep down you have to admit you got +2 fun.
Yeah.
Afterward, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how
Oh.
sexy she is, trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers.
Oh, Omen. Oh.
You're daydreaming about her, arguing with Liam about it, until you realize that she's actually right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams
Hell
do
yeah.
come true.
I'm self-actualizing.
What about half a day? And I shan't even remove the full suit, just in case.
Oh shit, I accessed the plot line.
Omen, we've been over this. The answer is no.
Come on! I'm doing a compromise with you instead of simply bashing your skull in. Is that not an indicative of the last fast growth I've made as a person?
Come on, man! I'm not killing you right now! Doesn't that mean something?
I hear you, but I said no. Even if I had changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh. I have ways of making them agree. Like, baking them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them. That is what nice people do to persuade others, right?
Just a little bit to help you build a tolerance, you know?
Well, it's a start.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go to now. We can talk more about this later.
Wait, are you not dismissing me outright? Does that mean I have a chance?
We'll
Please,
see.
please, 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 please!
We'll see. Don't get your hopes up.
Too late! Ah, Doodle, good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. One I definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual I used to catch to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful crimes I had.
Oh.
There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord.
Bone, you say?
So how about it? Can you work your magical non-magic skills and give me the skeleton warriors I deserve?
Oof, that's a tall order. But Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones.
Is your true calling as a shenanigans doer convince Omen she raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever? Awesome. Just raise a regular army. Almost everyone is a flesh-covered skeleton anyways. The only thing standing between Omen and skeleton army is skinning a lot of the people. Oh god, these are both really fucking good.
I think regular army is closer, but Weekend at Bernie's, an entire army.
An army of Weekend at Bernie's would be really fucking funny, but
You gotta.
Bear, you're my wingman here because you're basically half me when I'm not here. What do you think is preferable?
Probably the second one.
All right, let's do the flesh-covered skeletons.
So bold.
So bold.
You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever bullshit you've gotten up to, and get to work raising your army.
Dang.
Wow, I never would have guessed we could convince so many people to join us in such a little time.
Never underestimate the power of online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary.
So how's everyone's skinning game? Whoever is the least experienced can use my machete. I think I can manage this potato peeler.
I fully believe that she would try to skin someone with a potato peeler. That sounds like a form of torture she's done.
And succeed.
Maybe I could just raise the team's morale, like, from a distance.
Splendid!
Suit yourself. More skinning for me.
3
hours later.
Good god.
Okay, I've got my second one done. How are you all doing?
Still on my first. I'm not very good at this.
Same, it's sort of hard with the screaming and all that.
It's not that bad.
You got this, team. It's not so bad. Just picture them as big, delicious potatoes. I want to know how many people Omen's gotten through after 3 hours.
2. Look, I'm super into cheering Omen up, and hear me out. What if we made an army of skeletons with a skin exoskeleton? Isn't skin basically armor for skeletons anyway? Let's just drop the whole army plan. It's proven impossible to recreate my grimoire spell perfectly anyway.
No.
Are you sure? Yes, it's okay. A century has passed. It is only natural at times, and I have changed.
Makes sense. We've already lost half our recruits once they saw the whole skinning thing anyway. Cowards.
Nico grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and puts it like a ventriloquist puppet.
I bet a hot dog would cheer you up, Omen. Come on to dinner with us. Won't be a bonehead.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Um.
Y'all seen that clip?
Yeah.
Ribs! Spare ribs! Fuck! God damn it! Sure, let's go.
You enjoy delicious dinner with your friends. All that.
Yes!
Tight.
I'm fully charged.
A lot of you are lying.
Take me to the show.
The show.
No, not again!
Shit your pants.
You missed the panel you were so looking forward to, but hey, your butt had very interesting things to say too. Damn.
That's insane. This is like the worst
Right?
one.
Later, you and April's clown egg are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats.
Oh, great. I tell you a secret, little April. I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she likes me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I'm convinced you two share.
Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run to meet up.
Oh,
with
you
her
still
big
have little
sister.
April? I thought you.
Hi, cutie
No,
pie.
I don't get to choose where she goes.
Hi, Gugu. It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free?
Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time.
On the positive,
Gosh.
this is the route that led to fucking boning her, and like
Yeah.
the special ending. It was like the special route that ended up boning her.
Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex, or maybe the government? Well, anyway, I was thinking we could.
It's me,
Hey,
Nico.
April.
Gosh dang it, Nico.
I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy that you have to date.
Huh? Since when did you like to play matchmaker, Nico?
Since right now, meet my new friend and your soulmate, Serpentito.
Alright, sorry. Give me one moment to voice Serpentito.
Hola, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat.
That was really good.
You're joking, right?
I would never joke about the true love between a clown and a sexy snake.
I'm a very sexy snake.
Damn, little April. Should have known there'd be another bump on the road to making Big April mine.
What the heck, Gugu? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy.
This seems like a bad time. Serpentito and I can come back later.
Yikes. The psychosexual attachment you formed with little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you can smooth this over and still get the girl?
Which one did you choose, Rat?
I said that
No,
she
don't
laid
help
the
him.
egg.
Okay, then the first one.
What?
Yeah, it's my thing. Check it out. Liam. I tell him all my cringiest opinions that Big Liam couldn't handle.
It's an egg, Liam.
Where did you get
That's-
this? Did Liam also
that-
ask you to register it at the clown registry?
That's
I need
definitely
to take
new.
a snapshot and send it to Fox.
I was gonna say, Goose, you did access some new version of this plotline because that's not when that was not in Routes Run.
Nope.
I know. I was trying to make sure I didn't do the same options.
All right, I've let my D&D crew know that I might be 15 to 30 late. So you
Alright.
got me until at hard cut, the top of the next hour.
You're
Go, Rat, go.
Oh, that would make sense. Liam is a bit of a clown.
Autism.
Actually, each
began.
egg has its own unique, zany story of how it came to join my collection.
There's
Like
more.
little Zoe
There's
here.
more. So
I found her
that's
at
me.
my mother's best friend's chiropractor's estate sale, which she held after her rocky divorce with Warlock of...
Whatever.
I got this. I'll send this to Mia's.
story gonna be long.
Okay, I get it. You want to get to the good stuff, so here she is. Ta-da, little April.
The crown jewel of my eggy collection.
Now there's a compliment I never thought I'd get.
Of course, just look at this delicate shell. That smooth, bulbous chin. Little April's the belle of the breakfast ball. Still, I should have taken her to the clown registry. I'm sorry for that. I just got too excited. I'll take her over there with you right away.
It's okay, you goober. I forgive you.
She called me Goober. I am Goober. That is me.
That's me!
Hey, you!
It's me!
We really do need to take this egg to the registry, but since you like it so much, I'll paint a new April egg for you to keep.
Yippee! Wait, you painted this?
Yes? What do you think?
How you laid it?
So just back to lay the egg anyway.
Such a silly goose. Oh, Goo Goo, you silly goose.
Liam out here catching strays.
It kisses you on the cheek. Phew. Crisis averted. You gain +2 fun.
Now
Let's
she'll
go
never
somewhere
know
with
that I didn't.
chairs.
That I think people can actually lay eggs.
I guess I'll go a hotel and outdoors. Actually, yeah, I'll go to the hotel.
Hotel Transylvania.
You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in.
So, Lark, when did you get here?
I'm here.
He runs around while yelling, "I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me, the rat!" And then he leaves as confusingly as he came.
I'm the rat! I'm the rat! Look at me! The rat!
You call reception to complain. Yes, that... It happens sometimes. Apologies, sir. Can we compensate you with +2 creativity?
Sorry, we have a rampant Germa problem.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it, you'll take that.
You mean it didn't come
We
from your
take
clown
those.
acre?
My huh?
Your clown
Your-
acre?
I hate this.
I sent the picture of egg Zoe to Mias, and they just respond with egg.
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 Then you put on your finest clothes and prepare your palate for the driest wines because Vera's taking you out to dinner. You go to her hotel room and knock on her door.
I think Lazo's tonight's big winner, let's be honest. You got Vera. In
Yeah.
fucking shorts, no less.
Oh, yes!
Oh, Lazo. I'd say Lazo kind of won.
Sir. I'm still in my pajamas. Oh, it's just you.
Never change, Vera. Never change.
Bad news. We're gonna be late to our reservation for the life of me. I can't decide what to wear.
No worries. Mind if I hang out here while you figure it out?
Sure, knock yourself out. You can sit on the bed, but don't wrinkle anything.
I guess I'm not sitting on the bed.
I know that feeling all too well. Like, hey, you can sit down over there, just don't mess with anything. I'll just sit somewhere
Covered
else.
in designer clothes that probably cost more than your organs, so you play it safe and sit on the floor.
Yay or nay on this outfit?
It's a yay for me.
That's gonna be a no
Are
for
you
her.
sure?
then.
The longer I look at it, the more hideous it looks.
But
Nope, too late. I already hate it.
Returns to the bathroom.
Rat, are you ever like that?
Oh,
Actually,
absolutely.
wait a minute, they're shooting a new outfit.
Goose, what about you?
What about this?
Sometime.
Ooh, I like that one a lot, actually.
I usually just
But-
throw on whatever I pull out of my fucking drawers.
Sometimes I like to be cute, but other times I'm just too lazy.
Yeah, usually
All
it
my
depends on the
wardrobe consists-
situation.
My wardrobe consists of exclusively sweatpants and t-shirts, so it's not really much of a choice for me, or a hard choice for me. I know what I like. I like baggy pants and I like baggy shirts.
Ooh, I think it's
Even
it's
uglier than the first one? I agree.
No, Vera, you look beautiful. Those skinny jeans are fucking pulling their weight.
You didn't think it was that serious, but just like that, she's back in the bathroom.
Not this one, not that one. I wouldn't even be caught dead in. Oh, that reminds me. Ryan, you've proven yourself useful enough for picking out cute outfits. I need to decide between some winter wear. Help me make a decision.
sure, why not?
She whips out her phone and shows you 2 truly stunning outfits, but your favorite is undoubtedly...
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
shut
the
up!
left
Stop!
one,
No,
for sure.
get out of here!
I love me a woman in uniform. I can appreciate a good suit.
You ain't appreciating this. Fucking like slashes your eyes.
Slashes my eyes. Damn.
With
All
the
right.
knife, you're blind now, bruh.
I'm gonna send you to the shadow.
I'm vibing with that Witch of the Woods look, the perfect mix of evil stepmother and step on me mommy. Or go for that hunting season vibe. It makes you look dapper, and I'm sure you'll find good use for that shotgun. Oh, I didn't even notice the shotgun.
You didn't even see the gun on her
she does have a
shoulder.
gun.
Damn.
I didn't even notice. For winter wear, I don't really see Vera visiting the Highlands of Scotland anytime soon. I think the Witch of the Woods fit works better. Yeah. First one for sure. Cast a curse on me, you beautiful frost witch.
Shut up, you dork. But yeah, no. I'm glad you like it. I had the cloak custom tailored for my vacation.
Ooh, a vacation to tell.
I'm going on a well-deserved retreat to a ski lodge soon. You know, I don't usually like to take breaks, but god, do I need a fucking break. I'm running so many businesses these days, I can hardly remember which ones are legal and which ones are money laundering fronts.
How do you think Medusas get their hair cut?
Who knows? I assume it's the Hydra situation where it just like another head pops back.
Okay.
Still hurts.
Yeah, I would have to imagine it hurts. Well, at that point, then you're not cutting it off. You're just full on ripping out the whole fucking snake. Damn.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
god, the goons. The fucking goons. Goons are so hard to manage. Always gooning all over the place. And without permission, too.
The goons.
That's what just keeps sending the fucking gift.
Dorokum.
Every minute it's, boss, should we put this body in the fridge? Boss, when's my lunch break? Boss, one of the body's frozen fingers fell into my lunchbox.
Eesh, sounds stressful, man.
It is, but hey, at least goons are too stupid to unionize. That would be a real headache. Still, I can't wait to be at the lodge. Just me, some mulled wine, and a quiet snowfall. I've been at war with the world for too long. Time for Vera Oberlin found some peace.
Where have I heard that last name before?
Anyway, this conversation isn't going to get us to the restaurant any faster. I guess I'll wear this old thing. It's not that hideous.
Yeah.
Let's leave before I change my mind.
Oh, bark, 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 bark.
No!
I can appreciate good visuals. You can have her. I'm looking respectfully.
Yeah, no, you're not looking
Little moments like these.
Like,
that really
zero
take-
boldness.
Too boldness.
You think you need some boldness with Vera, but I guess not.
It's mostly
The last day of the
what I'm.
All right, Rata, you're up.
Here I am. I'm gonna get rejected, but who cares?
I'm going for Omen too. I pray I don't get rejected.
I'm also going for Omen. No, I.
I was about to say,
Omen!
everyone for
Just
Omen.
changes gears last second.
I'm sorry, April.
And then
The
Lazo,
Omen
I think for
just
you,
got
you
me.
have to go by yourself in order to get Vera to
Yeah,
go with
fuck
you.
them. I hate these guys.
Let's check your comic.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
If it's a superhero one, can I voice it again? Oh my god, this
The
is
magical
deep.
girl one.
Oh my god.
Yo, fish magical girl.
Miranda.
Oh god, that first line.
This is the story of 5 friends who must balance everyday life with fighting evil. They are magical girls who challenge their powers from each other's anuses.
Other people's could be completely random. Oh,
Miranda's the leader. She's a powerful warrior with a strong sense of justice. But in her everyday life, she's just a clumsy girl trying to be her best. Relatable.
We love girl failures.
People will go, she's literally
Oh,
me for real, when they see her most relatable quirk, tax evasion. Melia is her love
relatable.
interest. She's a mass vigilante who has loads of sexual tension with Miranda. Little do they know, they actually know each other, for behind the mask, she's asking Dahlia, Miranda's neighbor.
And now I leave. But you didn't do anything.
Bum,
Mass Dahlia will help the magical girls armed. Will help the magical girls armed with the magical iconic weapon. A fancy looking flower-themed gun.
I call this the sunflower, aka the light of God. It's a fucking orbital sun. It's an orbital laser.
It's true. The Ring Mistress is a powerful villain, a powerful circus-themed sorceress who's bent on destroying the world.
April.
Shut up! I'm reading.
Shut up! I'm commentating.
Actually, no, that's the right there, the little fish guy. And no magical girl fiction would be complete without an incredibly dark twist. A terrible situation forces the main character to eat her own sister.
Oh dear God! What the fuck did I miss?
Ring Mistress, I should have known you were the one behind my persistent case of hemorrhoids.
Oh,
whatever. Fuck you.
In the name of your anus.
You use the villain's anus to transform.
I'll punish you.
Nah, I just did my nails. There's no way I'm fighting you.
No, the fuck you mean no?
Today you'll face my most powerful minion, Evil Dumbo.
Evil
Dumbo.
The fuck did I miss? We got Evil
Evil Dunbo.
Oh my god.
Finally gather your
Omen.
courage and
You're requesting to engage in virtual courtship with me?
Stop this
You
nonsense
must be joking.
now.
I've been imprisoned for centuries and I'm finally free. I'm not about to willingly submit myself to the rules of more contemporary love. I shall not be tied down. I demand complete freedom to fuck. Maybe we can have an open relationship? I am too mad to ask what that means. Be gone.
Never.
Oh damn! Critical hit.
Oh my god.
Pat, rat. I've been there before.
Cry.
Oh my god, Facebook saved it as an anniversary.
No!
Painful failure to find.
For it, giving you a yearly reminder of your painful failure to find love.
That's insane.
Remind me why anyone still uses Facebook.
To see people's birthdays.
All right, Brian.
You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because you're already stone hard for a certain Gorgon, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
The after
yes,
party
please.
con? Huh. I guess that sounds fun. You're not gonna wear that, are you? I'm not gonna be seen with a date that's anything less than 12 out of 10. Come on.
Wait a minute.
We're going to the mall so I can dress you. You'll also be buying me a new designer handbag for my troubles.
Anything for you, Bear. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, look at that.
Yes, sir.
Yippee!
Yeah, this is pink.
The after party was fun, but your night was even better.
Oh, one of the snakes has a little heart coming out of his face.
Indulged the party for about an hour, then declared she was all nerded out and took you to a classy cocktail lounge.
Negative infinity out of 10 comic, no pumpkin girl.
One drink turned into several, which turned into making out, which turned into a bathroom rendezvous, and...
Oh.
Well, I'll say this, that's all the words I would never recover from
Crazy.
That's awesome. I have
Fucking-
20 smarts and 21 fun. That's insane.
I'd say that Lazo won the most out of anyone here.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Bees
You
Blake, don't
finally
start.
gather your courage and ask your favorite clown to gather the con after party with you.
Bees.
Bees playing Don't Starve. Damn.
The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April.
I've been planning that face
Oh.
for me now.
I knew Bees was lurking. I didn't even need to check. I just assumed they were lurking.
That's awesome.
Well, that's good because I do really like you. Yes, honk honk. So how about I pick you up at 8? Honk honk.
Bridal style?
I wonder what stat you need for her, because you only have a high fun.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you need multiple stats for some and only one for others, or am I crazy?
I don't know. Kind of ruined the fun to Google it.
It would.
We did it, and then I'm gonna slam the egg on the ground like a football.
The after party was
Spike
great, but the
it.
end of the night was even better.
Come here, you clown.
Oh. Goosey got to go to the balloon room. That's insane.
Bet you wish you got that with Vera, huh?
I did get that with Vera.
Bet you
Oh,
wish
yeah.
you had a picture like this, though, huh?
I don't need a picture. I got an incredible memory.
In Lazo's defense, he ain't forgetting what happened that night.
No, no.
In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm, balloony bliss.
I'm
And soon after
ballooning.
the con was over, you and April went together to give little April.
I'm ballooning it.
I'm inflating it.
I'm ballooning
Honk,
it.
honk.
Doodle, it's your turn.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first.
Oh.
Doodle, you'll never believe it.
Oh.
Liam actually convinced the coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours.
Oh.
Who would have thought that this tedious fucker would actually be good for something? This should allow me to channel at least some of my power.
That's incredible, Omen. What spells you want to cast first?
Actually, I've decided not to cast any magic.
Huh? What? I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the cape off in the first
Doodle,
place.
she's taking the cape off so you guys can have the sex.
I know.
It was at first, but now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes.
Huh? Me?
I'm talking about having sex.
Awooga.
With you.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, no, I got that. I got that, and I'm in.
Of course you are.
These chains may
Whoa!
Over 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed. Yo.
Oh.
You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought. Or maybe they're just hornier than they are evil. Either way.
Oh, I've won.
You think if you get on like Omen's
2 new
like,
secret endings.
that's awesome.
Probably the Vera ending.
Yeah, the Vera ending.
Dude, I'm so peak.
Oh.
Peek with it. You're peeking. You're
Now there's
peeking.
there's still I think one other Omen ending that we can get.
I think there's a lot of Omen endings we can get, Doodle.
Well, I think there's
Totally
like
knew it.
3
Content
storylines with Omen that we have, but we've gotten one of the 3 storylines.
It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented.
Ox finally messaged me back about the egg, and they said smeg.
Smeg.
Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said we didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I have to bounce because I have to go make dinner now.
Oh.
Go eat.
Super
You have
late,
anybody
too.
for you to raid in on?
Let me take a. The only people on my list that are active are Daracel, Shenpai, Sulu, and Makoto Veta, but you only know who one of those is.
Yeah.
So it had to be from somebody else. Alright. I sent Ox the picture of Sweater Liam, and he's sent me a gif of a dog tearing apart. All right, I got a jet. Thank you for having me.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Girl.
See anybody next week?
Trying to tell from my list if you know any of them, but I don't know if you do. Oh, actually, you know what? This person will probably be good because they're playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, fuck yeah. Set of the Kingdom Hearts. Usually I don't have this many people still in the stream, so I want to, like,
there you go.
send some of them over to someone. You know? Oh, Gaming Navi. Okay, yeah, I know them. I've heard of them before. Okay, Rat. Thank you for joining us for Monster Fun tonight. I gotta go make more. But go give Gaming Navi some love. And I'll see you guys later. Good night. Don't let the rat fight.
Bye bye.
This was so peak.